I forgot to unmute. Alrighty, welcome in everybody. How are you going? Let's take a look. See, Chibies are indeed working. Let's go. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in Dave. Welcome in Necron. Welcome in Marshu. Welcome in Hollow. Welcome in Celine. Welcome in Jolie. Welcome in Zombie Lord. Welcome in Gogo. Welcome in Bottom King. Welcome in Nugihime. Welcome in Rosen. Welcome in Hollow. Welcome in Wandering Cat. Welcome in Neon. Welcome in Chibi. Welcome in Luna. Welcome in Hackius. Welcome in Lunas. Oh, have a lovely lurk, Hollow. Welcome in Yomu. Welcome in Orai. Welcome in Marfesto. Welcome in Asuto. Welcome in Johnny. Welcome in Marshu. Welcome in Belmont. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Have a lovely, lovely day. I think you said you were heading off. Lovely to have you. Thank you so much for coming by. Welcome in Kunai. Welcome in Fracta. Holy shit. Thank you for the 90s stream streak, Marshu. That's very sweet of me. Of you. No, don't give me money. Welcome in Foxwater. Welcome in Chibi Dash. Lovely to have you. Oh, thank you very, very much, Necron. Can you choose your Chibi? Yes, you can, with exclamation point Chibi. Welcome in Spark Frosty. Welcome in Zave. Welcome in OWAP. How are you all going? Welcome in Manfesto. Time to throw money. Thank you so much for the 18-month tier 2, Necron. That is a lot of money. That's very, very sweet of you. You never need to, okay? In other news, I got Monster. Let's go! Welcome in Mystic. Wonderful to have you. Welcome in Celine. What was the intro song this time? That was Battle Plan Extinguished Sins instrumental version. So, by the way, how is, the BGM, of the game right now? Also, sorry, 1 second, let me... I just realized oh, whoop, no one saw anything. I did not set shit up properly. I was too busy fixing issues with my model, I forgot to set a capture for Dredge. So give me 1 second, everybody. Your streamer, as you all know, is incredibly smart and wise in the ways of science. Also, I gave you back your head pats, Twitch, so hopefully you can use those. 2 AM, I'm sorry, it's lovely to have you, Zay, but please do sleep when you can. Classic professional streamer. I am not a professional streamer. This is not my job, despite the fact that this is my primary source of income for this month. Which is not because I took time off, and is instead just all of you being utter psychopaths. South didn't even see the other sub? Oh no, oh, thank you so much, Johnny, for the 4-month tier 1. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Some of the sound effects are still fucked up. I didn't even hear that. Thank you so much, Johnny. Is this South admitting to being a spy? No, I said I'm earning more from my... I said I earned more from content than I did from my day job. Not I'm a spy. It's active, probably from subs in it. Wait, what do you mean? Is FI active? Oh, fish? Yes. Welcome in, Anna. Welcome in, Cutie Crispy. Lovely to have you. I got Logos. Let's go, Spark. I'll sleep in 7 hours. I forget you're a night owl. I forget you sleep through the day. Stream back to normal? Yes, it is. Oh, thank you so much for the 85 stream streak. It is wonderful to have you, Rose, and I hope you're doing very, very well. I'm happy you're no longer 480p gaming. Yes, I am back to my glorious full resolution. Also, despite the fact that my old model is really hot, a lot of people were telling me that they, really like the maid outfit because it has a cozier vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, that surprised me. Wow, what the fuck? Why is all of that visible? That should be filtered out. No, whoopsie. Okay, no, that's too much. Okay, how about that? There we go, that's better. Why is YouTube like that? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Close enough, good enough. Small progress at a given time. Okay, now let's make the game slightly larger. There we are. But yes, no, I'm back to my normal, glorious maid self, right? You know, this maid, I didn't buy this maid outfit. I just kind of shanked some lady who was working as a maid and took her outfit. Crazy fact. Welcome in, Mystic! What's the extent of the... Chibi, can we be anything in Arknights? Yes. You can be enemies, you just need to know the enemy code. So, South, what can I get for 100k pipe bomb mats? Can I get it shipped to me? No, the only thing you can afford that costs more than, like, 5k is the 500k stream this, please. He's leaving us broken? Why? How am I leaving you broken? Huh? No, YouTube chat is fixed. I fixed the issue with YouTube chat, don't you worry. It's Twitch chat that's fucked up. YouTube chat is working correctly. I got Ascalon in a single pull. Congratulations, Crispy. That's awesome. Holy shit. I see you guys are already competing to see who can take the most. The largest amount of space with their chibi. Okay, so let me make an executive decision. How about... There we go. There we are. Welcome in, little Anya. Lovely to have you. I didn't know that. Didn't know what. Oh, the special thing? Don't worry about it. Will your reactions for Dorms and Art be blind? Yes, they will be. So with Dorms and Art, I took a look the first time it popped up for each of them just to confirm people could access it. Same as the shitposts. I will not be watching any of the clips you submit there. So you, by the way, if you want to, you can freely clip me out of context. You can mash up, you can lie about me, whatever you want. Be as goofy or as serious with it as you would like. There is no stress on any of those. It is just a case of, by the way, I'm still expecting nobody to participate in any of those. But if you want to, you can. That is all. It is just, if you would like to be a little bit creative and join in on the fun, that is a method to do so. That's all. And I wanted to basically do that as thanks to a lot of other people. Hydrate, yes sir. Welcome in 3 clips. I'm small. Yeah, a lot of people are small. A lot of people are very, very small. You know what? That's actually too small. I'll just take the L with the giant Virtuosa. Monster skins? She doesn't have a skin! Chibi sale? What do you mean? Who are you buying? If I win the meme competition, can I get a custom DC roll? No, you get a free South plushie. I guess you could have a Discord roll instead. I have asserted my dominance. Let's go, Marfesto. So, now. I seem to remember you snagging second in an Arknights creator contest after you only told us when it was nearly yours. Yes, I did. It was not second. I got in the top 20, which was the second tier of rewards. I did not, in fact, get top 2. Now that I have a streak, farewell. Have a lovely day, Arai. Hi, South. Welcome in, Portable Milk. It's wonderful to have you. How's your day going? I just got a war flashback from the Subnautica voice line. Yeah. Seek fluid intake immediately. Hopefully the BGM, the volume level is all good. Let me know if it's not. I think I fixed that. I also re-enabled a bunch of stuff. The original bold is still not enabled, and a few other things are still not enabled. It was exclamation point south and bold is still broken. And later we won you a plushie. You did. You're all absurdly, absurdly sweet. But voting for something is a little bit easier than making a dedicated meme clip or drawing. So I would never take that for granted or have any expectations of people going out of their way and spending hours to try and make something to make me laugh. So, now, I'm gonna be completely dead honest. I love Dredge. I'm having an absolute blast with it so far. I have completely forgotten everything I was doing. So, we're in for a wild ride. I do not remember anything about this game. It is what it is. So, the blood moon is rising. There's a giant lighthouse over there. Wait, there was a map, right? Okay, okay. So, I remember there was a thing over there that I don't care about. I don't know what the fuck that is like. Have a lovely day, Boredom. This has happened every time. To be fair, this is only my 3rd time. You're finishing the NPC's quest to get planes? Right, I was blowing shit up, wasn't I? I vaguely remember that. You are a wild ride? How'd you know that, Kunai? After all, no one's ever ridden me. That came out wrong. I didn't... Right, I forgot that is an innuendo. No, South is not a wild ride. You would melt and she would stab you. Sleep well, Necron! Clip material, mods delete the VOD. Mods ban that guy, then VIP him, then ban him again. Abeno, thanks so much for coming, Necron. Have a lovely evening. Okay, so, if I remember right, I needed to, like, take some fish to this guy here. And then he would give me special bait, which lets me blow shit up. And I don't remember any of the other shit I was doing. Dumbass, look, I would say dumbass parentheses affectionate, but let's be real. No, there's no need to clarify. I'm just a dumbass. What's good, fisherman? Welcome in, Pastana! How are you going? It's wonderful to have you. Right, so I mean, I guess let's dock. Let's... I want to finish the boat today, so that can be my next goal. Let's finish the boat. This is not the right one. Alrighty, let's take a look, see what I need for the floating dock. I need pieces of wood and 3 refined metal. How does one, hypothetically speaking, obtain refined metal? Chat, will you fish me up if I was drowning? The answer to that should be no. I can breathe underwater. Okay, does this person... Yo! Okay, so, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. I hope you're all ready to spend the next multiple hours ignoring the main quest and fishing to restore my boat. How attention needed? Ah! Have a wonderful day, Spark Frosty. Lovely to have you while I can. How attention needed is this game? It is very much not. What happened? As I was in the process of saying you don't need to pay attention to this game, I ran into something. Let me destroy my hull, please, so I can reset the day. Welcome in, Rando Guy. Lovely to have you. Holy shit, how is my boat still floating? Let me die. Okay, there we are. So, nobody saw anything. I definitely didn't immediately try to drift and end up drifting directly into a tree in a boat. Good morning, South. Welcome in, Endermanos. How's your day going, man? It's wonderful to have you. Okay, let me see if I remember how this goes. We need to make hundreds of dollars. Oh, right, the inventory management. I remember sucking at this. How are you going, Endermanos? I hope you're doing well. Okay, oh my god. Okay, no, ignore it. Yes, we got a great one. I definitely fucked that up on purpose to catch the ultra rare special fish. I got back from work. Welcome in, Rapturin. I hope your day at work wasn't too bad. Sir, what is a tuber? Are you a potato? Welcome in, Sam. No, unfortunately, I am not a tato. You do not need to boil me, mash me, or stick me in a stew. So please do not. I'm not comprised of tuba. I'm also not the instrument a tuba. I know that is also something that a lot of people have been confused over. Like, very, very common. Last time I did a meet and greet, I had 13 chefs trying to hunt me down to cook me, and I kept having to tell them that you can't just pour salt on me and cook me, because that would count as assault. It was a 12-hour workday, feeling a little burnt out and sunburned. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope tomorrow's better, and I hope the sunburn fades. Also, don't mind me. I find my own jokes hilarious. Like a potato with butter? Exactly. Notice how you didn't say you couldn't be baked? Well, I mean, judging by some horror movies I've seen, anyone can be baked. It's just, is it a good idea? Also, do you mean like in the weed way, or... It's like 8 AM, I slept at 8 PM my time sleep record. Let's go! The only time I slept close to that long was right after my flight to Japan. I have a sudden instinct to say enough, too much Hololive. Listen to me. Hey, look, let me... Where's my lean button? I reset everything. Shit, where's my lean? Listen to me, buddy. There we are. Do you really honestly think I am not also a degenerate fan of Hololive? I don't believe in subscriptions, and I've given the Hololive girls money. And some of the boys. Battle is hilarious. But hey, not often, because I'm a cheap fucker, and I hate spending money because I believe I am not worth the money spent. Because I have what we call in the business crippling self-esteem issues for no real reason. Okay, so, I have hit a bit of a snag. I do not want to abandon this fish I just caught. So, let's spend the next 10 minutes trying to figure out how I can fix this problem. This is where we got inspiration, definitely not stole their fishing event. Exactly. Judging from Scooby and Shaggy, anyone can be baked, especially dogs. Exactly. Okay. You know what? I think I've figured it out. Never mind. Wait, hang on. Yo! I still got it! The long 4-square fish should be going along top and bottom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Factory. Bad joke, 10 out of 10. 2 peanuts were walking through a park. One was assaulted. Our DMs are mostly holo memes the last 2 months. Yeah, but everyone else doesn't know that. Of course I like the Hololive girls and guys. Hololive are hilarious. I've gone to a couple of their concerts. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. You have money? Yes, I do. Sorry, I misspoke. What I mean to say is I earn $0 lifetime. I've never had a single dollar deposited into my bank account before. Please, chat, could somebody please give me $1? Is that what you wanted? Can we move? That's the obligatory paid content joke. Can we move on, Chief? Are you satisfied with that? $1, exactly. I'm not gay, but $1's $1, you know what I'm saying, Chief? By that inventory management, I gotta ask if you've ever played Resident Evil. Technically, yes. I got halfway through Biohazard, and then I just didn't necessarily enjoy it, but I will be playing Resident Evil 2 and 4. They are on my mandatory to playlist. I've even gone out and bought them. Okay, if I was a... Where are the night fish? Oh, here's one. Let's go. Welcome in, Nutso Luna. Lovely to have you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day so far. Okay, Gleaming Mullet. That was actually my nickname back in college. You leave your house? Yes, I have a job. Despite popular belief, I have a job, and it is not streaming. Did you get the remakes of the originals? I believe I got the remakes. I'm not 100% sure. Man, I really want to go night fishing, but I also don't, because I can't navigate. So, that's fine. That's fine. How much money did we make? Almost enough for one of the pieces of metal. So now my next goal is to find wood. I don't know. I think I got the remakes. I'm not 100% sure. I asked people, and those were the 2 that they said are really, really good. So hopefully people enjoy them, Rosen. And either way, I'll find that out when I get around to playing them, which will be soon. I just have a lot of other games I need to play. Man, sometimes I think to myself I should like take a month off to stream and catch up on some of my game backlog. But I did that on December. And I finished 1 game. And now I'm doing a month of daily streaming. And I will probably finish Dredge and Cult of the Lamb, but not get even halfway through Metal Gear Solid 5. So... Realistically, I don't think I'm ever going to be caught up on video games. I played some Slay the Spire. I heard the sequel came out, so I played 1 round of the original, and I beat it, and then I remembered why I gave up on this game. Not because it's not fun or hard, but because it just makes sense to me. You would go night fishing? No, I'm a pussy. You got the remakes? I find it very, very funny and charming that my lack of a short-term memory is such an established thing that you all collectively are reminding me of what I have. You're just like, South is not going to remember this. I got you. South, here is what you have. Here is what you had for breakfast this morning. Welcome in, Wizzle. Lovely to have you. Grinning Gar. That was actually my nickname back in... I'll stop. I'll shut up. Okay, I'm gonna be so 100% dead ass. I know night fishing is mandatory. I want to upgrade the boat. I want to go hunting down some wood. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. We all agree you had a tall jar of lemonade today. I didn't, actually. I don't have any lemonade. I will be buying groceries next week. No, for next week tomorrow. Yo, stalkers. So, I've got this crazy story for you. I'm gonna be buying groceries next week. I know, it's never been done before. Crazy fact, I'm gonna be, like, obtaining groceries. How do you even do that? I'm gonna need to, like, figure this shit out. This one's gonna be kind of rough. Wait, so I can give you grocery money? No! You are physically incapable of giving me grocery money. How did chibis work? Type exclamation point chibi if you want to change it, otherwise you get a random one. But no, it is physically impossible for any of you to give me grocery money. Be responsible. Be responsible with your money. Please. I managed to get Monster. Massive congratulations. I'm really happy for you. I don't remember anything I was doing in this game. I wanted to get the wait, didn't I already have the, what? Whoa. Whoa, I just had like a stroke. Okay, let's go for the harvesting platform. Let's just gradually work towards that. I should have saved that money. Responsibilities for the suckers. I'm gonna buy an entire pizza. Let's go! You see, that's being responsible because instead of giving your money to me, you're spending it on yourself. Which is what your money is for. But actually, you know what? I don't need to harp on. You guys have learned that. Today is going to be one of those streams where we earn $0. This is a threat. I can and will firebomb you in Minecraft. I can and will permaban you. Actually, I should stop making jokes about that. I should just let it happen. Hey, South, I bought L3 stocks. Let's go, Fractor! Massive congratulations. Okay, I found me some wood. You know me, I'm constantly going digging for wood. Chibi, Dolly, Lord of Sheep. No, you need to know the enemy's code, unfortunately. You can't type their name. So you need to check on the wiki what the database code for Dolly is if you want to become Dolly. What do you mean you got 2 subs early? You're right! Holy shit! I did not realize my short-term memory was this bad. This is not a joke. I'm not dicking around. I actually forgot. Thank you for the reminder. And thank you once again, Necron and Johnny. You are both very, very sweet, and that is never expected. Banning phase? No. Wow, I did not realize just how stupid I am. I wait, Mantra didn't have to go to you, so I'm getting Granny? Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Instead of getting one Gilf, you're getting a different one. Alrighty, let's head back. We got all of the required wood. So now we just need a little bit more moolah. Welcome in, Yuda! Lovely to have you. Hydrate, yes, sir. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kagure. It's wonderful to have you. Hello, how are you going? It's wonderful to have you too, Yuda. I hope your day's going well, man. Sala here finding the real Dory's in the sea, but she's the real Dory. Look, I am comprised of stupid. Now, this may come as a surprise to all of you. But, and hear me out, and I know you're gonna find this very hard to believe. I have bad short-term memory. Hydrate, yes, sir! So no, I know this is a crazy thing that you probably won't believe. My short-term memory, it's not very good. I very frequently forget things. Sorry, what was that, South? Can you repeat that? Repeat what? Hydrate? No, I'm not going to repeat hydrate for free. Welcome in, Jester! Welcome in, gasoline smell enthusiast. I'm not going to lie, your name is insanely based, and also I agree, that shit smells good. Welcome in, Epka! Have a lovely, lovely day. Aware, very relatable. Welcome in, Kigure. Yeah, look, now the thing that a lot of people genuinely don't believe, and I can't blame you, I actually have a really incredible long-term memory. It is just my short-term memory that's dog shit. My long-term memory is actually outstanding. Genuine question, how often do you get top ops on recruitment? I've had about 9 top operators total since I started playing Arknights. So I would not say once. Oh, no, I think it was more like 11 now. How to use outfits for chibis? Exclamation point outfit. Or skin. Exclamation point skin, I think it is. And then it gives you a list of them. And then you exclamation point with chibi space that name. Sorry, it is detailed in the documentation. So if you want to check that out, you can. You might need to do exclamation point chibi and check it out. I have an incredibly cursed screenshot from Mirror Dungeon Run. I don't know if to share it and curse everyone else. Look, if it's not Thumbso twerking to kill Ricardo, I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I found a cooler one. Someone modded it into the game and they replaced all of his animations with him twerking. And that was really quite incredible. And if I'd saved that, I would have sent it to the Discord. But I'm a dumb idiot, and I didn't. The Azure Lane stream looking kind of fun. Why is there a giant eel? Oh, it's a crocodile! Oh, it's a friend! Okay, never mind. It's just a crocodile. Welcome in, Lil Cat Gaming. Lovely to have you. And welcome in XQ10. Yeah, this Azure Lane stream's looking really weird. How much do I need to upgrade my boat for her to get the mandatory double F titties? Because I'm noticing a disturbing lack of Bismarck's on the screen. What's up with that? I thought this was Azure Lane. Gaviel? Yeah, exactly. This is Gaviel saying hi. Welcome in, little cat. Wonderful to have you. I hope you're having a lovely day. What an Aussie reaction. Yeah, so fun fact, by the way, for anyone who doesn't live in Australia, which is all of you. So, there are parts of the Northern Territory, which is one of our 7 or 8 states. I forget the numbers. It's 6 states and 2 territories, so I think that's 7. But basically, there are entire parts of this where we just say, hey, if you see any form of water, do not approach, including rivers. You will be eaten by saltwater crocodiles. And people think we're joking. No. They will just lunge at you and kill you. So just, they own the sea. We do not own or touch the sea belongs to them. The memory stuff is literally me. So true, bestie, so true. Eel equals scary, crocodile equals friend. Yeah, no, look, I thought it was a giant eel. That would be grounds to be scary. Instead, it was a normal-sized crocodile. Welcome in, Pizza Boy! How's your day going, man? I want to touch the sea. Do you mean the sea, Ulpianus, or Gladia? So, I mean, it depends. Oh, do you mean Spectre, actually? Salties enjoy hunting and eating humans? Yes, there are many recorded instances of fishermen, like, hiding up in their cabins going, I was here to fish, but now the crocodiles are hunting me, and I keep seeing their eyes. And then they call for a friend for an emergency. By the time the friend gets there, there's nothing. Because the crocodile fucking ate them. So, hey, be careful around and respect crocodiles. They are diggity dog dangerous. I was supposed to be farming money. Why did I gather timber? What's wrong with me? Ohio, welcome in, Taxi! How's your day going, man? I hope you're going well. Is this event just RA Light? I wouldn't know. I haven't played it yet. I saw like one screenshot of it and it looks genuinely quite fun. But I also enjoy reclamation algorithms, so I have brain damage. Crocs can climb trees and they can run faster than you. Yes, a lot of people are not aware of this. The outside at night belongs to them, the skinwalkers. We do not challenge them. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be real. If they're walking skin, I don't want them walking my skin. They can have that outside area. It's fine. We built a house for a reason. Also, by the way, man, we are really lucky to be living in the modern day. I was thinking about this when my work AC was broken. Like, medieval kings didn't have access to temperature control that we take for granted. I got scammed by Hypergriff. I had no idea the Sanrio Air skin was for the caster form. To be fair, I also legitimately did think it was her medic form, so I understand the confusion. That is, wow, they did kind of scam you. That's crazy, that's crazy. I should probably buy the Sanrio skins before I forget. Yo, Entwined Mullet! That wasn't my nickname in college, that was the name of my two-man comedy band. Where we both got mullets as part of the thing, and we entwined them. It was a very, very literal thing, and then we'd pretend to be stuck, and position ourselves on rooftops, and we caused a National Guard response. And then they got upset about us wasting police resources. What's up with that? Where's my medieval crown because I've never owned AC? Well, unironically, you can get a decent obviously, when I say a couple $1,000 as a small sum, I'm not saying everyone has thousands of dollars of expendable money. That is not what I'm implying at all. But, like, realistically, a large chunk of the world, if they wanted to and they saved a little bit, they could afford a crown that was better than anything any king had. Like, you can just buy the gold. You can just get that. You know, the government doesn't want you to know this. The ducks in the park are free. You can just take them. Welcome in, Taxi. Thank you so much for the 45 stream streak. It's lovely to have you. I hope you're having a lovely day, man. I'm satisfied with the chibi. Hell yeah. You can customize size, speed, and what it's doing, but ultimately, if you've got a good chibi, that's what matters. Make sure to save it, by the way. Oh! Welcome in, Sayo! Thank you so much for the 3-month in advance for 6-month tier 3. That is very, very sweet of you. I hope you're doing well. You do not need to say hi with money, but thank you. That is very, very kind. I really do hope you've been doing well. I hope your gacha pause has been going well. Sai, the man, the legend, the woman, the legend in this case. Alrighty, let's sell our fish at the fish. Welcome in, J. Ross. Lovely to have you. So, Fish Market was actually my nickname back in college. It's only fair after not being here for some time. No, there's never any stress about that, Sayo. Real life always comes first, and there will obviously come a day when you don't like my content anymore. That's just how things go. But it's wonderful to have you. I just hope you're doing well, that's all. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time, and I hope things are settling well with your life. That's all. You never need to feel stressed or obliged to stop. It's lovely to have you when I can. And you never, I will never expect money when you show up. You can also just be here. What's the story behind Fish Market being your nickname in college? Yeah, okay, so this one is actually a legitimate one, which was why I was cackling to myself before I stated it. I need to sleep first. So basically, we went to the aquarium during a no, it wasn't college, it was, high school. So during primary school, we went to an aquarium visit. But I ended up, obviously, okay, look, a bit of a scattered story. A lot of people I went to primary school with obviously ended up going to high school with me as well. So we went to an aquarium trip when I was in primary school, towards the end of primary school. And for whatever reason, people just kept, like, saying, oh, it's the fish market guy. Can I buy some fish? Please cook these for me. I really did not manage to improv a good story. I'm gonna give this one up. I gave it my all, but I did not quite manage to dunk this. This is not a regulation hoop. That is my defense, Your Honor. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Hello, South, you dredging it? Welcome in, Knight! How you going? Lovely to have you. Yeah, look, I may be stupid. There is no bottom text. You tried. Look, I was cooking. But unfortunately... Oh, my fucking... Oh... Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Everybody, forgetty beam. Forget beam. You saw nothing. Saw what? Thank you. You swear upon Wendy menu. Welcome in, Jab application. How's your day going? We don't actually have Wendy's in Australia, so I've never eaten Wendy's. I saw nothing. In fact, I'm 90% blind in my left eye. As an ex-musician, I left my metronome running. Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, there we are. We caught a gar. It's like a car, but it's got a G. Wow, I am on fire today. This is the quality content you can only find at twitch.tv/southhardviolence. Or I suppose also my YouTube channel. Okay, I have a problem. Okay, so I didn't think this through. Wait, hang on, I'm cooking. Shit, okay. So, hypothetically, hear me out, trust the process. I believe I can salvage this. This is 100%. So, how does one arrange fish? Oh, well. I feel like this is absolutely doable, but you know what? I'm gonna take the very rare South L. I didn't catch that fish. There was no fish to be caught. I instead caught this one, which is a much more reasonable... There we go. Nice. I'm gonna return, and I'm just gonna sell them. I'm just gonna sell them. I only have experience Armor Lee fishing. What do you mean by that? Oh, no, I should not be here. Let's go the long way. I don't understand anything in Arknight's newest event. I didn't read. Handshake emojis. So true, bestie. All of my homies don't read. All of my homies don't have basic literacy. South were those gray circle things 1 square. What does that mean? I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I don't understand English. I have no context of what you're asking me because I am foolish. Arranging fish versus armor-leing fish, range versus melee. Gotcha. A meleeing fish. I thought you were talking about Armor Lee, the VTuber who used to be a V-singer. Not even a V-singer, just a singer. I found her through her Madoka cover like 20 years ago, so it was wild to encounter her as a VTuber. In the inventory, oh, those are my engines. Those are my engines. Yes, they only take up one section. So do not worry, do not worry. Okay, let's get back to base, and I am physically restraining the urge to drift. It is very messed up that I must do this, but if I drift, I will die and lose my fish. Finally getting employment has made me pick up hobbies again, including reading, even though I have less time now. No, absolutely. Like, I find the same way. When you are actually kind of busy and have some responsibilities, you tend to respect your own time more and end up doing your hobbies more. Because you go, oh, I only have so much time. This is something I want to do, so I will make the time for it. Not always, not everyone, obviously. Armor who? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. What the Gao was that? What do you mean what the Gao was that? That's always been the Gao application. No shit. Sorry, can someone Gao real quick? That's always been the Gao noise. I recorded that myself. Okay, I need to collect $1,500. And then I can upgrade my boat. Gao! I'm really shocked. People were like begging me to add an RRR. Hi, Jake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I've told this story before. People were absolutely begging me to add an Ada. And then as a one-off joke, someone said, hey, can you also do a Gao like Swire from Arknights? And I said, sure. Gao has been used roughly 7 times more than Ada. Amelie is that one ENVA? Yes, she does Jingliu for Honkai Star Rail if you play that. Okay, I am gonna miss these bad boys and then catch that one. Hell yeah, we got a perfect green mark. I'm not even gonna say it, you all know what I was thinking of saying. You all understand. Where profit? What do you mean where profit? What does that mean? What am I making profit from? Is this game in Steam? Yes! This game, Dredge, is very much on Steam. It might not be in all countries, but I purchased it on Steam, so... I purchased it on Steam, and I'm currently playing it on Steam, so I can confirm it is on Steam. Oh my god. No one saw that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Didn't happen. Never happened. Okay, let's, Oh no. Okay, that's... Is the BGM broken? Oh, no, can you guys hear the in-game BGM? Is it too quiet? I can turn it up for you. I'm not playing BGM because this game has its own noises. Fishing for the sake of fishing? I need $1,500, so I'm selling my fishies. Nobody tell Boo Boo. We are selling things that she could be eating because she loves consuming her fellow fish brethren. She has decided she will be the only one remaining. Okay, let's sell all of these ones. Hi, you're welcome in, Bird. Lovely to have you. I was talking about the music. Yeah, no, this game has its own music. Can you guys not hear that? How about that? Is that a little bit better? We can see the BGM. Did I say see? You know what I meant. Can you hear the BGM? Okay, how many of you can see the BGM right now? How many of you can witness it? Hi, welcome in, Cozy! How's your day going, man? Man, the moon's looking kind of crazy today. Oh, did you know that currently the Earth has a second moon? You can't see it outside because it's only like 80 meters. But until like 2080, we're gonna have a second moon. An asteroid fell into our orbit. How cool is that? Like, it's a destructive orbit. It'll eventually fucking explode. But until then, we have a second moon. Am I hallucinating or does the model look a bit different? Welcome in, Ramino! No, this is my second model. If you were here from the later streams, you are with my first outfit. This is my second outfit. Fun? Yeah, exactly. Very cool space fact. I meant, like, the playlist stuff, dum-dum. Wait, what do you... Huh? What do you mean you can see the BGM? Why can you see the BGM? Nothing's playing. Or are you asking me to turn on the BGM and override Dredge's music? If so, I don't mind doing so. Sorry, can you guys see the BGM right now? What do you mean by that? I'm built different? Are you guys hallucinating? I don't see what you're referring to. Dredge has music? Yes. Can you guys not hear the game's music? Leave Dredge's tunes? Okay, I'm confused, because people are acting like there's no music. The game has audio. Can you guys hear the game's audio? BGM looking blurry right now. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean the BGM is looking blurry? Make it make sense. I can see it? How? How can you see it? What can you see? I see the BGM. Okay, well, how about this? Not anymore, you don't. Because now it's gone. I can't see it, so maybe it was there and I just can't see it. BGM looking clear. What do you mean? What do you make? I don't understand. You are gaslighting me. You are collectively gaslighting me. It tasted purple. No. To be fair, if it's a grape-flavored lolly or a grape-flavored soda, that shit does not taste like grape. That tastes like purple. Calling that grape flavor is a lie. It is purple flavor. Like, strawberry flavor. This is purple flavor. Am I lying? We can see it clearly. Well, it's actually disabled in OBS, so now I know you're fucking with me. Bold to assume I know what I'm talking... Oh, that is land. I thought that was an oil spill, and I was about to drive my boat into it. Nobody ask questions about what is going on through my head, because it is empty. It is the Windows screensaver. And every time it bangs a corner, I produce one coherent thought. Welcome in, Kiarime! Hello, Cutie Pay. Have you played Resident Evil 9? I have not! I'm planning to play Resident Evil 2 and 4 in the near future. But other than that, I've only partially played Biohazard. I've never actually finished a Resident Evil. How are you going? It's lovely to have you. Dial-up internet noises? I did re-enable that. You can actually use that. Why is the game called Dredge? So, one of the mechanics is to obtain lumber and everything other than fish, which I'm currently farming. You go deep sea, basically, it's a type of deep sea fishing called dredging. So, the game's name is what you're doing. It's one of the core mechanics. The mind is a DVD logo. Exactly. You can see the music if you know music theory and have hyperphantasia. To be fair, if you have hyperphantasia, you can see the music regardless of if you know music theory. It gets red and misty at night south. Wait. Say that again? Wow, it's crazy, Rosen, that instead of saving up 500k to make me stream something, you're spending 5,000 to call me bald for 2 seconds, which most people don't even notice. That's messed up. Some people can taste music. Yes, they can. Red Mist, that is not an ideal joke for you. Nobody saw that. This is a very simple mini-game, and I would never suck at it. That just never would happen. I thought dredging was the removal of mud on the seafloor. Well, yeah, we're basically digging shit up from the seafloor, including timber and metal. So it's not like literal dredging, but it's a very, very similar thing. Next time I'm gathering resources, I'll make a note to try and show you if I remember. I'm glad I don't have symphasia. I am as well. That sounds weird. Imagine seeing music. That's kind of fucked up. I already have enough mental problems. I already have enough shit going on. PTSD from Dead by Daylight with that missed skill check. I've never played that. I bought that. I was gonna play it. I haven't. Senpai noticed. I noticed you redeeming it. I didn't even see my model go bald. There's also invisible rocks. Exactly. Finished Mugenics, got mind controlled all of my cats and lost. Mugenics is a weird one. But at the same time, its name is a parody on eugenics, so that is expected. But man, that game has a lot more wild shit than I expected it to. I expected it to have some wild shit and play it relatively safe, similar to what Schedule 1 did. I now see I was wrong. Okay, we caught a perfect grey mullet. Speaking of invisible, it's MGS after Dredge, right? Yes. So starting next week, I actually have the schedule ready to post right after today's stream, so I won't show it now. Starting next week will be the month of daily streams, except for Sundays, which I reserve for my singing lesson. And if I ever need to take a Thursday off, I'll instead stream Sunday. Hyperphantasia is awesome. Reading books is like watching a movie. That does actually sound really cool, but I already sometimes hallucinate, so it is not a fun experience. But I guess that's the cool kind of hallucination. In the first place, what do you expect from the creator of Binding of Isaac? I've never played Binding of Isaac. Or are you talking about a different Isaac? Is this just a guy who had a kid named Isaac and you're calling him the creator of Isaac? Can you move Spin to the top layer, please? I can definitely move it above the chibis. There you go, there you go. Sorry, I tested it with Chibi's off, so I forgot about that. Thank you for letting me know. As soon as you pointed that out, I was aware of what I was doing wrong. Okay, we only need $500 more. In the first, it's made by the same person as Isaac, so it wouldn't be normal anyway. Gotcha, gotcha. Speen? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. I hope you all like your speen. No, that one, we have some insane shit going on in T-Boy. Oh, the Binding of Isaac. I was very confused for a second, because I forgot what we were talking about. This is a subtle reference to me having a very bad short-term memory. That was not a bit. I did forget about what we were talking about and remembered by context clues. And the fact that there are multiple messages that say Binding of Isaac within frame right now. Otherwise, that shit would have been gone. So, for anyone who thought I was exaggerating earlier, unfortunately, no. This is my life. It is what it is. Is that one of your nicknames? Yes, one of my nicknames in college was the Binding of Isaac. I had a friend called Isaac, and we got into a lot of BDSM parties, like, as a joke. Neither of us were actually gay. We made sure the socks stayed on, obviously. Obviously, goes without saying. So, yeah, I would constantly tie him up, and then they started calling me the Binding of Isaac, and I didn't get the reference. To be fair, you're continuing, like, 5 discussions at once. I would say continuing is, that's doing some heavy lifting. That lifts more than me at the gym. But I appreciate the thought. Do you know that coffee helps with dementia? I don't have dementia. And also, when I looked into that, all of the studies were done by people who sell coffee beans. So, this is similar to, did you know 9 out of 10 doctors agree smoking reduces stress? I would say some degree of caffeine is probably fine. Constantly drinking caffeine is probably not fine. It's weird how all of the scientific companies who studied that are sponsored by coffee companies. Crazy story to move on from? Wait, what was I saying? Sorry. I'm sorry. What was the story? What was the crazy story I moved on from? Drink more coffee. I don't have dementia. I'm just forgetful. Okay? Something about touching the BGM. Why would I be touching the BGM? The BGM's off. They call him the Mensch. Yeah, they call me Dementia. The doctors kept saying dementia, dementia, so I made that my street name. When I go out rapping, I call myself The Mentia. Are you, like, off your meds? This is worse than normal. No. I don't actually have any meds. The only meds I take are Claritine, which helps slightly with my allergies. And you asked if it was obvious that you have ADHD. Yeah, so for anyone who said they were surprised by me having ADHD and autism, are you slightly less surprised now? Also, did you know that coffee helps with dementia? You brought that up like 3 seconds ago. Obviously, I remember that. My Oshi is unmedicated. Yes. Why would I need medication? Why would I need medication? I am perfectly normal and a very functional member of society. I say as an anime girl on the internet. Never let it be said that I'm not self-aware. Never let it be said. My real name is Al Z. Heimers. Yeah, true. My name's General Eric Mann. Generic man. Fucking got him, dude. You also got that idea of a name in college, right? What? You also got that idea of a name in college, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? What dieting does to a person? Actually, I basically haven't been hungry today. I only ate like 1,800 calories. But I just, to be fair, I've just been sitting in my chair doing nothing. I took out the bins in the morning, I watered my plants, I did a workout, and then I did some things I can't reveal yet, but basically working on stream shit, and that's all. So I've been so fucking lazy today. Dementia, the only mentia I know is I forgot. So true, bestie, so... Okay, so what was I talking about? Right. Roguelikes, yeah? So So, what's everybody's favorite roguelike? Mine's Minesweeper. Every game feels completely different. And it's so self-explanatory, where you click buttons randomly until the mines go off, and sometimes you win, and usually you lose. And most games of Minesweeper are literally impossible, unless you get really lucky, and most of it is revealed by that first initial click. But then also, sometimes the first initial click is a bomb, and then I'm very sad, even though I lost nothing. BGM? Why was I talking about the background music? That doesn't make sense. IS at the moment? Oh, base. To be fair, I've kind of burned out on IS, not because it's not a great game mode, but at the end of the day, like, they need to give it a few more gimmicks that aren't super restrictive. They need to, like, make it fun to try out random bullshit, instead of saying you need to be a meta sweat, if that makes sense. Mine is Terraria. I did hear that people made a roguelike Terraria. Obviously, that's not the official one, but I remember some people talking about it. That does sound really cool. Though, to be fair, for me, the main draw of Terraria is not actually the boss fights. I like dicking around and gaining stuff over time. So my main appeal of Terraria is the adventure, not the action. It's an action-adventure game. I prefer the adventure. Like, gradually building up to things, that's awesome. Library of Ruina has a roguelike that? No, it doesn't. What kind of Minesweeper has first uncovered tile a bomb, Lamau? Oh, actually, okay, so you actually can test if online Minesweeper or any copy of Minesweeper is programmed correctly. The middlemost tile should always be safe. That is the only rule for bomb generation in Minesweeper. A lot of things get this wrong. But only the middle one is guaranteed to be safe. If you click anywhere else, there is an RNG chance that you get a mine immediately. That is not a glitch, but it is a glitch if the middlemost tile is not safe. Hello, South, I'm just stopping by. Welcome in, Soul. No worries at all. Have a lovely, lovely day. Thanks for coming by. I like Night Rain. I did play that once. Realistically, it just had kind of the same problems as I had with Elden Ring. Nuclear Throne is pretty straightforward once you have some good mods. I generally prefer playing games without mods. There are some exceptions like Darkest Dungeon, where it's just a case of I want to keep things fresh. But basically, if a game needs mods to be fun, I'm just generally not drawn to it, which is why I never really enjoyed Skyrim. The base game experience for Skyrim, for me, was very non-fun. And everyone says, oh, the game becomes amazing if you mod it. And it's like, okay, well, at that stage, you're just playing a different game. And no offense to modders, usually mods are very, very badly balanced. I'm gonna be so dead ass. There's a reason they are fan-made rather than official new releases, if that makes sense. Favorite roguelike is The Void Reigns Upon Her. I've not actually heard of that one. Okay, there we go. Let's upgrade this bad boy. So much bullshit happened in my life, I haven't been dining, but after Monday, I'm getting back into it. Let's go, Dave! And no, of course. You can't always maintain 100% diet. That is never expected. That's why I bounced off World of Warcraft. To play even slightly better, you need like 20 add-ons. To be fair, I think that's kind of a skill issue. No offense to any WoW players. From what I've seen of the game has like 3 mechanics. And there's a lot of buttons, but it doesn't seem that complex, all things considered. So I do believe that is a mild skill issue. Holy shit, this is so expensive. I need metal, 1 more piece of timber, and a bolt of cloth. Okay. I have a goal now. I will finish this upgrade, and then I'll try to remember what I was doing with the plot. FTL is great. Have you tried the community mod thing? Oh, what's FTL? I don't think I've heard of that one. Same as Void Reigns Upon Our Heart. It's lovely to hear about people's favorite games. Skyrim, and to a lesser extent, every other Bethesda game is a bad game carried by the modding community, which is apparent with Starfield. Yeah, I never really understood why people were super excited for Starfield, because, like, Bethesda's reputation is not stellar. Faster than light? What's faster than light? Were we talking about speed or something and I just forgot? Faster than light is a spaceship. Oh, FTL! Oh, okay, the game you're all talking about. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. You gotta be faster than light? No, I personally am not a big fan of moving at speeds faster than light. Like, as an individual, without any kind of support system. Just personally speaking, I know, controversial take. Oh my god. So, I'm sorry about this, but if I could stop it, I would. Don't go thinking I'm like this for fun. This This is just how I am as a person. I can lock in and have very good short-term memory when I need to for work, but I prefer not to. Welcome in, bro! Lovely to have you. What was that? Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels is like a head pat, except instead of being a head pat, it is a chest pat. Don't worry about it. Okay, these are all fishies. I'm currently looking for metal, I think. From memory, I was looking for 2 things of metal and 1 thing of wood. The Warcraft add-on to more quality of life, not to make the game easier. It makes you separate inventories. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. South memory leak. Look, it is what it is. I've actually been sleeping pretty decently recently. I don't understand why my short-term memory is so much worse than normal, because I am very, very happy, and usually my short-term memory is when I'm really tired. I'm not actually tired. I'm very full of beans and happy. I guess it's just a case of I finally have a whole bunch of stress that has been fading from the PC thing, because now I can dual stream again. So now I'm sort of back into my usual routine, and I'm back to being really, really happy. And my body is going, oh great, let's have a break from all of that thinking bullshit. Oh right, I really should play Pokemon one of these days on stream. I should do a Nuzlocke where I name it after chat, and if you die, I call you and say, why would you betray me? And nothing else. All I have is my goon, and I want nothing more. What are you, a Batman villain? Holy shit. Oh, you mean the other... Mods, remove his spleen. He knows what he did! Longfin eel. Okay. Avoiding responsibility in a Pokemon game? Yeah, that'd be really funny. And I really did like Pokemon Violet, even though I kind of ran out of shit to do, and it started becoming cringe. So, I think I needed this eel, so I'm gonna not sell it. I'm gonna rest up real quick and then deliver it to the guy, the dude. George Orwell 1984. You're talking about jacking off in my Twitch channel. Related note. At everyone, please do not announce to the server that you're going to go masturbate. This has been a reoccurring issue. Sorry, that is a shitpost. That is not a sincere thing. That is not a sincere thing. No birth in the VC? Exactly. Okay, let's catch this bad boy, just because we're here. No, it's a... Do you guys not know that meme? That is a meme. That is, that has thankfully not been the case in my Discord. I volunteer as Voltorb with Explode. Why? So I can make fun of you when you fail to kill an enemy? I'm gonna make it a sincere thing? No, I will ban you. South is old now? What do you mean I'm old? I mean, yes, I am. I'm fucking ancient. I'm like... I turned 27 in a few months. That's fucked up, bro. I'm basically crumbling to dust. Like, how many years do I have left at this stage? I had a genius idea of playing a rhythm game Nuzlocke. If you miss a note, you can't use that button and must change it. That is kind of hilarious. How is the resurrection of Christ? I wasn't there for that. Like, I was one of the guys who hung him up, obviously. Like, not me directly, but I was involved in that. I thought it was like a funny prank. I knew it would come back. So I was actually at lunch at the time. So I missed it. And like we caught up for drinks later and it was all good. I shouted him a couple of rounds and he eventually forgave me. It is what it is. I need to convince someone to actually do it. That would be very funny. I want to do a Pokemon Soul Link run, but I don't have any Nintendo products. I have a Switch. That could be a fun one. Okay, do I have something for... wait, no shit. Where can I give you... How do I give you... Can I... Second one. Okay, no. I need a lionfish and that guy. That guy's really common. I know how to get that guy. What about the last one? Yo! Oh, I should have caught a second one. Shit! I'm being a dork. I need to put tennis grip tape on my table. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, I know where I need to go. I know where I need to go. I just need to immediately backtrack. Let me prove to you how good my short-term memory is by finding that eel spot. I'm going to head back to the spot I caught the eel, and I'm not even going to drift into this log. Did you meet any little Dilophosaurs? No, I wasn't around for the dinosaurs. I was on vacation. That was like someone else's project. They had a really big launch. They didn't want to risk me killing them. Because, you know, like, new assassination target just dropped. How hype is that? I tried the 3-step push-up thing you talked about the other day. Holy shit, you're right, they're hard. I usually manage 20. I flopped after 3. I want you to know that... Bro! No shit! Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about. An 8-step push-up is basically 8 push-ups, but you do holds in the middle of them. What is the 3-step push-up? It is an 8-step push-up. It is not a 3-step push-up. So every push-up is equivalent to roughly 12 push-ups. So he's saying he usually did 20 and couldn't complete 3, which is equivalent to 30. No shit, you couldn't. No shit. No shit. Hi, so welcome, Joshua. Lovely to have you. Searches for 30 minutes for eel spots after bragging about memory. No, I'm waiting for it to be nighttime. So what you do is you assume the push-up position. You go halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up, and then a normal push-up. So it is just 8 push-ups with a lot of holds. And it is fucking miserable. But that is absolutely awesome, and congratulations for doing multiple. Yeah, it is an 8-step push-up. It is not a 3-step push-up. Okay, this should be roughly where the eel was. This was roughly where it was. I just need to wait for nighttime. But no, jokes aside, Hakia, sorry. I did jokingly roast you, and then I realized that did not come out as a joke. That sounded very sincere. Welcome in, Josh! How is your day going, man? It's wonderful to have you. Okay, let's just drift a little bit. Let's catch one more fish, then it should be nighttime, and I can gather that eel. And then I also have the grey mullet, and then I just need to figure out how to get a catfish, which was the other thing he wanted. Everything else I can sell, so I'm not going to catch this by way. It's alright, we're having fun. Just wanted to make sure just in case, because I know sometimes I sound much more angry and sincere. I mean... Okay, it was... Oh, wait, let me turn on my lights, because they went away. It was somewhere around here. If I remember correctly. I was hugging the coast on my way back, and I found an eel. Please tell me I'm in the... Please let me find it. Oh, no. Where's the eel? Where's the eel? I feel like a fucking scientist from the 1800s before we figured out how eels work. How is Primal Broth time? Seems like a bit plain for the time when life was created. No, I wasn't around back then. I'm not that old. Come on, man. Before the Big Bang? I don't predate that. The Big Bang's very interesting. I find space very, very fascinating. Okay. If I was an eel, where the fuck would I be? And why would it be, like, right over here? I was so confident in my short-term memory, I could have sworn it would be right here. Oh, right, I should avoid those. Let's head back. I give up. What was I searching for again? An eel. I don't remember. Oh, thank you so much for the 4-month member. Help me give tips for the new game mode. I'm very confused. I'm sorry, I haven't played it yet. I'll be playing it for the first time on, What's it called? On Wednesday. So feel free to come by then, and I'll give you any tips I can after that. But I'm sorry, I haven't played it yet. But thank you so much for the membership, Josh. That's very sweet. Good night, South of a head to bed. Have a lovely evening, OWAP. It was wonderful to have you. Have you, you ever have existential dread of the sun going red giant in like 6 years? Yeah, I did when I was a kid, and then I realized that was kind of silly. Okay, I don't remember where the eel was. This is fine. I didn't need an eel anyway. I didn't need that eel anyway. It's only a mandatory quest item. That's so dumb. I thought I remembered where it was. I was wrong. Okay, let's sell everything except this grey mullet, which is a quest item, and is a cheap one. So there we go. Let's rest up. I'll just do another full lap of the island. I only get that about pulsar bursts. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, basically a pulsar is a very far off star going supernova, basically. I'm shorthanding things, I won't get into the full specifics. But basically, a very far off star explodes with more energy than our entire galaxy produces in a year. And if that happens to be pointed at us, the Earth would instantly evaporate. We would have no methods of predicting this. It is... relatively close in the past, in the terms of, like, near our solar system, and there's nothing we can do about it. So, hey, it is what it is. Okay, there we go. That's one quest item. Now I just need to find an eel. I'm pointing at my screen where the eel spot is held. Okay, smart guy. Where's the eel spot? Explain it to me. Gamble core. Exactly. So when you think about it, no matter what you do, you never stop gambling, because we're all always collectively as a species gambling on the possibility of a pulsar. Yeah, but I've gotten over my fear of a blue wipe. I'll get through this, or I won't. Exactly. It's a silly thing to worry about, and realistically, it is absurdly unlikely. One thing that I found helped me when I used to be very much worried about that stuff, the odds of you specifically living in an important enough time that you live through the extinction of the human species are low to zero. None of us are that important. I have no doubt it'll probably happen eventually, but it won't be during our lifetimes. So don't go worrying about it too much. It's very unlikely, but it's pretty much zero. Yeah, it's absurdly unlikely. The odds of it happening during our lifetime are effectively zero. Like, a scientist would say that is as close to zero as you can realistically get. It's like 0.0000000000001% chance per fucking century. Not even per year. So, no, do not go worrying about that. But man, space is very, very interesting. Okay, now, I was making a lap around the island, and I found an eel. So, I remember one landmark that was before the eel, I think. Very unlikely that it happens tomorrow. No, that's not how this works. It's not Sod's Law. It's like getting 26 stars back-to-back in terms of Arknight score. No, it's like doing 100 pulls, and 100 of them are 6 stars. That's a more fair representation of the odds, and I want you to know that is more likely. So for anyone feeling bad about this, keep in mind the luckiest bag I've ever seen in Arknights was 6 stars in one bag. And you would need to do better than that 10 times in a row, and you would still be multiple orders of magnitude off. Even if it happens tomorrow, you wouldn't even know. Exactly. That's more likely. It is. All 100 pulls being 6-star is insane. Exactly. Okay. Too bad it would mostly be red women. So true. Okay, now, we're at the night. I'm just going to follow around the island, and I'll find it eventually. No, I'm so sorry I can't give you tips, Josh. I just haven't played that one yet. Google, right? Yes, more like that. Did you know Google is a number? Yes, you spelled it wrong. And why would you be sad about getting red women? Howdy, South. So you're on and shall wish you a good night. Thanks for coming, Manga. Sleep well. It's wonderful as always to have you. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I've already been here, and the eel should be around here any second now. Didn't I already check this area for eels? Would I be correct that this circle I'm drawing here has eel in it? Can someone help me out? You can barely see my mouse, but does this little area here have an eel? I am losing my McFucking marbles. I spent the ages of 10 to 14 fear-mongering of world-ending events. I remain gullible to online stuff. No, it's very normal. People tell you this is a concerning thing, and it's not. Eel. I assume that's a SpongeBob reference. Okay, let us take a look-see. Let's make like a salad and leaf. Long fish, thank you. That narrows it down. Why didn't I think about long fish? Okay, so, I missed it again. I can't see the eel. What is wrong with me? Is it maybe through here? Did I swing here and get lost? Is this the eel? Cheeseburger! Welcome in, Hatsune Miku! Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Lovely to have you. Okay, this is not what No one saw that. This is not... No one saw that. No. No one saw that! This is not what I was going for, but that is a very rare W. Very, very rare South W. I was crazy once. Yeah, they locked me in a room. Nobody witnessed anything. Amazingly cute noises. I disagree. I'm not cute. So, we found the catfish, but I can't find the other eel. Recall eel fuck dialogue. You'll find them where they fuck. No, that's not how that works. Okay, let's sell one of the catfish, everything else, and then we'll dump the catfish for the bait. And more importantly, we can upgrade our shit. Hell yeah, brother. +4 cargo spaces that I'm not going to use ever, realistically. Okay, now rod spaces... That's my nickname back. Anyway, so, now, let's actually buy some more speed so that I can more succinct... I also think I need an explosive, I believe, so I might as well buy one. Let us buy some more speed. I can't afford it because I bought the explosive. That's fine. Let's give the catfish to... No, wrong one. Let's give the catfish to the old man and make a bomb. Yet another game I have no idea about. This is a small indie fishing horror game. It's a very, very cute one. I'm actually relatively early. Basically, you just go in finding fish and digging shit up. It's just it's a very, very fun one. I would strongly recommend it. I'm being forced to say this. I'm adorable and cute. I disagree. Hope the fishing's going well. Welcome in, Windy! Welcome in, Rosect. It is. How are you both going? Lovely to have you. From the sound of things, it started thunderstorming. That's awesome. I love thunderstorms. Okay, let's get the bait for the first guy. We got a catfish. We caught Boo Boo. Okay, load this into a trap. And then, oh, I didn't need the explosive. He's gonna fire a mortar at it. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm learning Calculus 1. Let's go! What is b squared plus or minus the square root of 4ac over 2a? Fucking there you go. Have some calculus. FedEx skin is so good, I'm thinking about getting it even though I don't own him. Exactly. Why are you asking me? You said you're learning calculus. That's Algebra South? Yeah, calculus. Exactly. They're the same thing. They're synonyms. It's 7? No, it's not. I'm not even done with pre-calc. Wait until you hear about the method they use to calculate the speed of planes in flight. I'm pretty sure you said it wrong. What did you think I was saying? I have a headache, it hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you sleep well. I hope you feel better soon. It's 6, maybe 7. No one even remembers what I said. None of you are correct with that. Okay, now let's back off so this guy doesn't scare the heebie-jeebies out of me. So yeah, that's like that's a beginner's addition and subtraction. So what do you all reckon? Okay, we caught this guy in the Claw of Fate. Blow him up, please, Chief. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna grab his pieces. I did not say minus b. B squared plus or minus the square root of 2b over 4ac minus 4ac divided by 2a. Yes, that is correct, except it was not minus b. It was just b. It was just b. And if I said minus b, that was a mistake. Everything else about what you typed, Hakius, is correct. I got a headache as soon as I joined your stream. I'm so sorry, Miku. I hope it's not my sound. I hope you feel better soon. A fun fact, a Bulgarian man has been arrested for using a World War II artillery gun to fish. Yep. That checks out. We as a species do not change. And we as a species also had a successful cavalry charge against a navy. Where we took their boats. Oh, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. It's wonderful to have you, Rosect. Learning derivatives by my organic chemistry tutor. Why would you do that? Chunk of rotten flesh? Yo, that was my nickname back in college. I will eventually find a second joke. I swear this. I swear. I will find another joke. No, South, stop trying to Tokyo drift and hitting logs. It takes you like 3 seconds to slow down. But drifting is really fun. We need a list of all of your nicknames. I don't have any. No one's ever given me a nickname before. Even as a VTuber, it's really weird. Like, I said, hey, as a nickname, you can call me South Hard Violence. And everyone instead just said, you can call me South. And everyone instead calls me South Hard Violence. Like, you guys constantly refer to me by my full name, South Hard Violence. You always go, hey, South Hard Violence, how's your day going today? You never even nickname that and make it shorter. It's weird. You are Cantabile. No, I'm not. Piss Jar Man, that's not me. I welcome in Ivy Moon. Lovely to have you. Wasn't Second Joke your nickname in college? No. It was, No, it wasn't actually. That was a nickname back in high school. I grew out of that. That one was quite embarrassing. How are you going, Ivy Moon? It's lovely to have you. Cute Heart Violence, South Heart Cute Violence, South Heart Cute. No, all of those are wrong. I'm not cute. I don't understand, genuinely, why people insist on calling me cute. It's very sweet of you. Like, it's a very nice compliment. It's very kind of you to say. You're all just wrong. Please tell me the eel was not just fucking here. Thank goodness. I was going to firebomb someone. Spy Heart Violence? No. Call me South Heart Violence? Exactly. Call me Bag of Rotting Flesh if you please. No, Bag of Rotting Flesh was my father's name. You can just call me Bag. Being cute isn't aesthetic. People can be cute in their demeanor and the way they act, just not in looks. The way I act is not cute. Dementia Heart Violence. No, dementia doesn't like violence. It doesn't like anything because of the dementia. North Lungs Peace. You caught me. You caught me. My northern lungs crave peace like nothing else. Just a little piece of Poland and a little piece of France. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So yeah, I very much appreciate the compliment. I just disagree and don't understand where it's coming from. And it confuses me, and I assume you're all lying. I don't know what it is, but whenever I get complimented, my brain just goes, no, that's bullshit, actually. And it is what it is. Okay, no, that was not where the eel was. The eel was much further away. I have no fucking clue where these eels are. Yeah, you get me, Ripton. I think you need an eye doctor. Don't you see how cute you are? No, I am not cute. 2020 vision and still... Actually, I don't have 2020 vision. No. Now, that doesn't mean I agree with your claim. Just for what it's worth, I actually don't have 2020 vision. My vision is slightly fucked up. It's very good. It's just my eyes overstrain, and I have an astigmatism. I wouldn't be surprised if North wanted people's lungs. I would be. I'm good. How are you? That's wonderful to hear, Ivy. I'm doing very, very well. How are you doing? Okay, dead ass. Does anyone remember where the eel was? Just hypothetically. Does anybody, like, was the eel on the outside of this massive fucking circle and I'm just blind? I got sleep, but not much. I hope you're able to sleep better today. It was in the water. Mods ban that guy. Rock? What do you mean? So it was like over here? Wait, was it over on these islands 2 meters away? Please tell me that's not the case. Please tell me it's not. We found the VOD title? What do you mean? What was the VOD title? Please tell me it's not just over here. Please. Please tell me this isn't the case. That would be so embarrassing. That would be so absurdly embarrassing if the eel was over here and I just never thought to check. Because I forgot the path I took when I was coming back at night. Well, it definitely wasn't in the middle, so I might as well explore now and see what I can find. I feel like it definitely wasn't because the way I've been dredging right now. Something south can't find eels. Why would I rename my VOD to that? Why are you looking for an eel? It is unfortunately a quest item. So you know how like sometimes you walk outside and you've got a college assignment and it's to go catch a live eel? Yeah, it's just like that, but in-game. Also, don't mind the thunder. That's just North. You guys kept talking about him and he said, I heard you're talking shit, and he wanted to blow things up. We spent 3 hours looking for an eel. Again, why would I rename my VOD to be... You know that I only named those VODs for account reviews because I couldn't dual stream, right? I'm currently streaming to YouTube. I am currently live on YouTube. I have this crazy eel feeling of deja vu. What do you mean? No. Okay, so, from memory it wasn't here, I think. I think it wasn't here. I'm not 100% sure. So, where was the eel? If I was an eel, where would I be? I can't believe I'm being so humbled by LS4. I know, right? Those stages are actually crazy. To a point where they're not fun, in my opinion. Looking for a fish, yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't, like, spend 24/7 every day, all day, every week looking for fish? Like, what's up with that? I don't think the oceans are real, and one of these days, I'm gonna prove that. Until then, I'm just gonna make do. Hi, South, I found your channel and I'm really enjoying your content. Would you recommend getting Penance and Arknights? I've been debating whether or not to get them. Welcome in, Mytho! I'm glad you're liking my stuff. Now, Penance is a great character in terms of design. In terms of gameplay, she is actually kind of really, really bad. So, if you're going for meta, you will never use Penance. She's a very inconvenient 5-star who's just not really worth it. However, she's very cute and has a lot of good skins, and at the end of the day, if you like her, absolutely go for it. Just, don't expect to get a lot of use out of her. It's not that she's actively terrible, or that she can't be used, but in, like, as much as I like her because the fluffy tail and her design, He's not really the best. She's fallen off. She used to be good. No, she was never good. I've been playing the game basically since launch. South, Penance, Pruvence. Oh, Pruvence! Pruvence! I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm illiterate when I'm streaming. I meant the character Pruvence, the 5-star you were talking about. Oh, you asked about Penance. Okay, so Penance is one of the best defenders in the game, all-around excellent unit. Yes, I would strongly recommend Penance. I very, very firmly recommend Penance. She is quite good. She does need a lot of investment. She's a weird combo of very tanky, and she is mainly used as a lane holder. But yes, Penance is quite good. I'm gonna go buy South. Thanks for coming, Miku. Have a lovely day. So, I'm kind of at the end of my rope. Does anyone remember where the eel was? Hypothetically. What the fuck? Pruvence is good? No, she's not. So no, Penance is not like absolutely top of the top best 10 characters in the game. She's one tier below that where she's just generally very good, but there are characters better than her. But overall, I would recommend her. I use her quite a bit. Okay, thank you. No worries. I'm sorry that I had a stroke and couldn't read what you typed. Her mod makes her much better. Yes, she mainly needs masteries on her 3rd skill, relatively high level, and her module. So she is high investment, but she gets a lot of oomph for that investment. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, let's sell all of these bad boys. Yippee. Let's upgrade my speed so I can get lost trying and failing to find the fucking eel again. But faster this time. Oh my god, I can't even install it. I can't even install it. So hypothetically, would someone be able to let me know where the eel is? Because I clearly do not know. We really need that maid of stupid affectionate emote. Look, again, if I get partner, I'll have more emote slots. I realistically think I won't, so I can't promise anything. Doesn't it change? If it did change, surely I would have found it by now, right? In my pants. No, I mean, if you want me to hack that off and deliver it to a grungy old fisherman to use as bait to kill a mythos creature, Mini Cthulhu, sure, I can hack off the eel in your pants. Like, just present yourself, I suppose. No heart emoji. Okay, so you are aware and you're just laughing at me. I can't even blame you. I get it. South is stupid. If that's what it takes, that is not necessary. You're just offering your penis up on a silver platter. For no reason. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. Lovely to see you. Okay, now I needed these bad boys, so we might as well dredge to pass the time. I remember greeting for some dredging stuff, so maybe I just need to find a dredge site. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe if I continue to explore the same area I've been exploring this entire time, I will find it. Did you think about that? If you get partner, I'll make sure to SS every time you said you wouldn't get it like the others. Well, that's very sweet of you. You do not need to. I just, look, realistically, most of the times I've said it are on streams. I don't exactly type it often. But no, realistically, I will probably not get partner. But even getting to apply is an absolute dream come true, and I'm so absurdly lucky to have all of you. Okay, let's head this way, I suppose. Now, what if I do a giant fucking circle of the entire island at night, and maybe the eel was just over here? What about that? You know what? Let's do a you spin me right round, baby. Now we have the full might of the seas. Okay, apparently this is also a nighttime fish. This is definitely not an eel. Why did I even bother catching it? Why am I made of stupid? Why is this what my being is composed of? Okay, we need to swing a hard right. That is not an eel. So, at this stage, I'm just gonna figure out, is it on the outside of the island? If we can eliminate that, then it must be on the inside of the island. But I'm pretty sure it was on the outside. I'm relatively certain it was on the outside. Welcome in, Phoenix! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? It's funnier knowing exactly where the eels are. I know, I've been very close multiple times, okay? I am aware that I've been very, very close a few times.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake? Yes, sir! Okay. What we dredging up? I'm trying to find an eel, and everyone keeps making fun of me because I found one, didn't fish a second, and need a second, and I have spent the last 20 minutes trying and failing to find a second eel. The eel is in the water. Thank you. That really narrows it down. I appreciate you, Chief. Okay, I was checking the land. That makes perfect sense. Oh my god. Okay, so... It is, let's swim through. No, that area is blocked. That is an enemy. I almost killed myself in the game. That would have been very unfortunate. So let's not go that way. That is a crocodile. Been a while, crocodile. Maybe this... Is this the eel? No, that's the catfish! Shit! Did you try checking the fish journal? There's a journal? Okay. So there's a journal I can check. Okay, that's bruh. I want you to know that I found the thing in Hollow Knight which records enemies you've killed as the second to final room before I beat the game. And I didn't know about it until then. Okay, I really hope that there is no downside to sleeping. For not sleeping, rather. I might have breeded too hard. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'll sleep anyway, just to be safe. Bruh, what are you talking about? What are you all talking about? Okay, it is daytime. I thought that was a giant eye. I am hallucinating now. That's fine. Let's go to bed. Looks like the downside is insanity. That's fine. I've been there. Welcome in, Nathan! Lovely to have you. How was your day going, man? Okay, well, the good news is I found some cloth. Something slithers into your cargo hold. What does that mean? What? The fish is biting. Welcome in, Boo Boo! I have spent the last half hour trying to find an eel. It turns out they're quite slippery. How are you going? How was your stream? It's wonderful to have you. I hope you're doing super well. Slithers? Okay, so it just infects something. That is a understandable downside. But that is what it is. Okay, I needed metal. I don't have any of those. What about this? That's one more piece of wood. Did that need cloth? No. I think I'm down to basically only needing metal. Yes. Okay, so I need 2 pieces of wood and 1 piece of metal, and that's it. So I'm almost done upgrading the boat. It was really fun. Thank you. I was a brave fish. I saw that. I kept hearing screaming and tapping back in thinking you were scared, and then you were just Giga Chad staring at the camera, and it was screaming from the character in-game, but because I was distracted, I just heard female screaming and went, oh, that must be Boo. But no, you are very, very good with horror games. Massive, massive congratulations. Longfin eel. Okay. Caught at nighttime in the Twisted Strand. That tells me nothing. Why is it not more specific? Why is it not more specific? What do you mean? You got my hopes up for no reason. Okay, so it is somewhere in this area as a whole. Maybe it's like over here near these islands. I'll just, you know what? Let's start checking areas that aren't this giant circle I've spent the last hour checking. Oh, but no, by the way, Boo, did you end up beating Resident Evil 9, or is there still more to go? From what I've heard, that's quite a long game, but at the same time, the Resident Evil games are quite short. Yeah, did you end up beating it, or do you still want to go? Welcome in, Aurora! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Dredging it? Yeah, who's straight up dredging it right now? And by it, they mean their peanuts. There's still a lot more. We just started today. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You usually stream while I'm at work, so I don't catch all of your streams, because I can't catch them at work, unfortunately. Oh, I just don't have the right one, gotcha. I can't catch them at work, because I can't load Twitch at work, but I catch them when I can. So I just wasn't sure if this is a new one. Okay, I'm just going to do circles around this one and hope that an eel shows up. And if it's not, I am going to cry. This looks like a brand new fish. I have not caught one of these today. This is absolutely not the right area. Dredging it, by it, I mean my coral skyline. What did he mean by this, chat? It's okay, work's a priority. Thanks for coming by. No, of course. I love watching when I can. Just unfortunately, I usually can't. The journal is just wrong. It says it's in the area of the Twisted Strands, which is this entire section. So, dredging a coral shoreline, not skyline. Yes, I'm not dredging a skyline. You are correct. Okay, well, I feel like it definitely wasn't here, but I am out of ideas. Are people sure they don't want to tell me where the eel spawns? Because like, this is going to be the entire stream. You know this, right? This is going to be the whole stream of me trying to remember where the eel was. Oh, we got a sextant! Let's go! Set my first 400 PP play in Osu. Congratulations! Coral Shoreline? No, it wasn't at the Coral Shore... Where the fuck is the Coral Shoreline? What does that mean? Huh? That's not an area. There's nowhere called the Coral Shoreline. This is more fun to watch you run in circles. I see, I see. Some fish only spawn at daytime, some only at night. Yes, yes, the eel is a nighttime fish. I caught it at night. I am aware of that, but thank you. Okay. And no, I'm glad you're all enjoying me being lost. I have never been lost before, so you must be relishing in this brand new experience, because again, I've never been lost in my life. It's the same way I've never been wrong. Except that one time. Welcome in, Zekor! Lovely to have you! It's been a while, miss seeing you, but my sleep schedule's scattered. I've been busy as heck. No, of course, real life always comes first. I hope you're doing well, Zekor, and while it is lovely to have you, I'm sorry to hear that means chances are you're sleeping quite badly. I hope you're able to sleep better tomorrow, okay? And lovely to have you, man. I hope you're doing well. Even though you've been busy, I hope everything's going okay. Okay, maybe it's just over here and I was going the wrong direction. Maybe there is the eel just over here. Please tell me that's not the case. That would be very embarrassing. Okay, that is not an eel. I need to avoid those red dots. What about here? Is there any eel? Do we need to seal the eel? No, that's not an eel. If I was an eel, where would I be? Maybe it's over here, because there is a shiny. No, that is not an eel. Maybe it's over here, because there... No, that is not an eel. Yeah, no, that's a normal fish. What the fuck? Where is the eel? Where is it? Why? Why would the game do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Did I say I've got Hoenn Monster from Orienteering? Congratulations! That's awesome! Where is Omni-Man? Exactly, exactly. I never watched Season 2 and I have no interest in doing so, but Season 1 was fun. For the most part. Okay, let's sell all of my fishies, and then I guess we're going to risk insanity and undock. So, let's see. Will it now give me more details now that it's nighttime? No, it won't. It says it emerges at night and nothing else. So I guess let's go through here and look for nightfish. That's not an eel. Maybe it's through here. Do you really want to know where the eel is? I don't know, man. Do I? Where is this motherfucker? I don't understand. The eel's bullying me. Please don't tell me it's just that there, right by the mango. No, this is the catfish. Oh my god. Is that not the eel? It is. It is. This is the eel. I have been driving circles around this pond of water for the last hour. I have been going in circles for the last hour trying to find that guy. That's crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Oh god, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna, that's fine, we didn't lose anything. Did not know he could spawn there. That is very unfortunate. It is what it is. Let's make it back, let's make it back. He did it, let's go! One eel acquired. Everyone do the hung emote? No, I don't deserve a round of applause for that. You're just looking for an excuse to use the hung emote. I kind of hate how perfect of an emote that hung emote is. It does fulfill its job perfectly, unfortunately. Okay, I've got what I came here for. Let's rest up. Yeah, we need a rest, that's fine. We'll sell everything except the one we're using as a quest item, because it doesn't matter if that rots. Then we'll sleep. No, then we'll repair. Wrong one, shipyard. We'll repair for 30 bucks, we'll sleep, then we'll deliver this, and then that is that mission done. Now, not to toot my own horn. What do you all reckon? Blind speedrun world record? Am I on pace? I think it's pretty close. I think that is pretty close to on pace. Can I get a true? Okay, let's go deliver the bait to the fisherman. You're on gold split streak. Oh, that's a piss jar meme, isn't it? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Beating PB for sure. You know what? This is definitely my personal best run of Dredge. Absolutely my PB in terms of speed. Imagine that wasn't the right eel. Imagine. Welcome in, Stream! Lovely to have you. You're on pace for blind people. No, I have really good vision. As you can tell by my ability to remember where the eel was. Okay, check this shit out. I've learned how to drift. And by learned how, I mean I've given up on resisting the urge to drift. So now I'm just gonna drift. And if I happen to hit something, too bad, so sad. Okay, and now it is just through here. Yippee. Deja vu. Drifting is so satisfying. Much like being naked on a public bus, this is so much fun it should be illegal. Okay, let's, will you take the bait? Also, by the way, unironically, I'm gonna be real here. I'm a massive edgelord. This shouldn't surprise anybody. One of the main reasons I've gotten really into the Resident Evil franchise and want to play the games is the song Rainy Day by Ice Nine Kills, which is just a song about Resident Evil. So every time I hear rain or rainy day, I'm thinking about a Resident Evil pun, and I haven't played any of the games. They call South the Master Beta. No, but that was my nickname back in college. Being what? Wait, what did I say? Sorry, I don't need to apologize for my bad short-term memory. You know what you're getting into when you try to talk to me. You know what to expect. Wow, I really am worse than usual today. Never mind, Anna was right. What the fuck's up with that? So, now we just need to deliver this to the fisherman, and I think that's actually all we needed to do in this area. Naked on a bus, South? Huh? Why would you be naked on a bus? That's fucked up. Bro, that's public transport. You're talking about being naked. No, I wasn't! What? You guys are just making shit up! I wonder why they call him the mustard beta. They do not. They call me the mustard. Bait used to be believable. Was that the red mist? Absolutely. I've got a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You drop the large, bloodied carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with sadistic. He bends down and plunges the knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Welcome back, Luna! I can't tell if you're doing a bit or actually forgot what we're talking about. No. If this was a bit, I could turn it off. If it was a bit, I could stop doing it. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. Sort of fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. And this is this. What'll you do now? Can't say for sure. Thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place. Oh, this guy's trying to hire me to escort him, I see. But this has become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you, or to help with your fishing. Can you make some bait for me? Here, this was the leftover from the others we made. I don't want this. How fast can the chibis go? Not sure. Don't want it right now? Well, come back if you change your mind. Oh, you are your squad mates. I've hung up a few of their dog tags up on that tree behind me. Seemed fitting enough. I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with the brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads you might find useful. Take this in good faith. I'll give you more for each dog tag you bring me. I found a dog tag! So. That's how the city works. That's that. This is this. So true. Now, oh, wait. Can I access my storage here? I was gonna say, should I bother going and getting the dog tag? Because I don't want to. Oh my god, why are there random infected grey mullets? How... Wait. Did my cloth get transformed into grey mullets? How? I didn't... Okay, so good to know that staying up late converts metal into fish. That is a miracle. A Christmas miracle. Something slithered into your cargo. I thought it meant what I was equipping. Not that. The fish invasion. Boo. How did you get your brethren in here? I know you're desperate for a snack, but there is a line. Welcome in, JB3. Lovely to have you. Okay, just as well I noticed that. I will deal with that later. Medieval alchemy, exactly. Okay. Oh, by the way, despite popular belief, alchemy is real. It's just you can only turn gold into lead. You can't do it the other way. I found some dog tags. Let me see. There you go. I'm a hungry fish, yes. There's a reason there's only one fish VTuber, and that's because you keep eating all of them. I thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Yeah, as promised. Thank you kindly. That's everything. Okay, let's go deal with the fish invasion. And by that I mean let's go sell Boo Boo's friends at the market to be consumed. What's this game about? I have no idea. You are asking the wrong person. Basically, you crash land while driving a boat and end up on a weird small island that has a mayor and a lighthouse. And then they give you a free boat, and they put you into debt against your will. But the debt is $100, so then you expire the debt, and it's not a plot beat. And there's some weird, like, creepy guy who wants you to collect shit for him. And then you go collect that. And that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm having fun. So that's my understanding of the story. That is my genuine best faith effort. Eldritch horrors beyond our comprehension. Maybe the Eldritch thing was the story writer. I ate dinosaur-shaped fish sticks for dinner. Yo! I didn't eat dinner. I just kind of zoned out and didn't think I was hungry. I will eat after stream. Okay. Here we are. Also, by the way, Boo, you are in this game. There is a catfish. Don't ask how I found that out. I have only hunted catfish when strictly necessary. Oh. Chat, shut up. No one say anything. No one tell her. She doesn't need to know. Oh my god, I just put them all into storage. I didn't sell any of them. I was clicking the wrong button! Shut up. No one saw anything. Boo Boo is a goldfish? Yes, but her last name is Cafficius, which sounds like catfish. Is there an all-devouring whale? Yes, there is an all-devouring whale, which is in fact an Ishmael reference. You are correct. Okay, what was I... that's right, I wanted to upgrade this. I need to catch metal. Righty, so, I have a plan. We should now be up to the last island, and all I need is more metal. I didn't see, but I heard what you said. What do you mean? Must have been the wind? What must have been the wind? Are you guys crop dusting me? How does that even work? I'm a streamer. Okay, let's manifest destiny back to where we started. Yippee! By the way, it is really fucked up that all of those hurricanes in the second island were hostile. Why would driving your boat directly into a hurricane be a bad idea? That's fucked up. You enter the house, carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately.
An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection.
He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing.
And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well.
Once he opens the book, dust pouring out from the pages as he reads aloud. You feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest.
We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map. Anything else?
Yeah, I forgot what voice I gave this guy last time, so that's what he gets. He should have been more of a Giga Chad instead of asking me to go fish out necklaces. Actually, what's the plural of necklace? Necklaces? Necklie? Necklace? Is it like moose where the plural is also moose? Is it necklace? You know, that's a problem for future me. Abyssal like abyssal hunters. Exactly. This entire game is an Arknights reference. Okay, let's go find the last pieces of metal. Necklaces? That just sounds wrong. Oh, okay, and is it necklace or necklace? Like, is it legless? Legolas? Because necklace sounds weird and necklace sounds fucked up, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, have I been to this island before? There was a guy who was starving to death. I remember I unfortunately rescued him. What is my new thing? Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. What does that mean? I can collect dead fish. How does that work? Leg on ass. Okay, I feel like you're not giving me a... I'm just never going to use atrophy, you know what? The plural of moose is meese, like geese, a flock of meese. You're just... So, that one I do happen to know. It is, in fact, the plural of moose is moose. So, you are lying to me. Necklace. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need any more money, except for the money I need, which I will obtain when I need it. So, that is a problem. Okay. Now, let's start off by exploring the other islands I haven't so far. Out of curiosity, what's the hazard of the Devil's Plains gonna be? A flock of crows is a murder. Yes, it is. The plural of platypus is platypodes. Yeah, but that's stupid. We just call it platypuses. It's like saying... no, never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Oh, yo! Okay, so the hazard this time is a giant whale. So this is an Ishmael reference. Gotcha. Tiger mackerel. Interesting. So we are approaching the end game. And then I got a bearded mackerel. Okay, so this one looks like it's styled off of Greek architecture. I see. Wait, also, don't I have the DLC? Because there's that... We haven't been to that giant fucking area in the middle, right? Did you change your outfit? Welcome in, Portable Miku! If you were here the last couple streams, that was my old outfit, which was able to run on my laptop. This one is higher res with better rigging. Oh, wait, no, wait. What you mean is this, right? This is technically two outfits. The maid outfit and the skin suit. The plural of sphinx is sphinge. No, you are incorrect there. Okay, so, what the heck? By the way, what's up with the mining rig shit? Like, what's that about? Is that something I should explore? Either way. Okay, let's go looking for metal. That's what I'm here for. They called me the metal detective back then. Mooses is also a correct way to pluralize meese. Because the ES is standard, thus it's applicable to all English words. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I should probably find a spot to rest. So this one should be fine here. I think. Wait. No, there's nothing there. The oil rig thing is DLC. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. The plural of me is tosis. No, you're thinking of mitosis. Which is me when I want to tell my sister that that is in fact mito. Okay, so that's definitely a hazard, right? That and the blaring red lights. Oh my god. Are we on a volcano? Is the final area a volcano? So, how do we proof a boat for a volcano? This is not Subnautica. Yes, unless you wish to play the DLC. Gotcha, gotcha. I might. I'm not sure yet. There are so many other games I want to play as well. Okay, those fish are evil. Right, okay. Oh, there's just... Oh, the fish are hazards now. I see. Is that what my new atrophy is for? Does that claim the bodies of fish? No, I can't use it. Oh, okay, you hold it and it kills the things hunting you. I see, I see. Yield my flesh to claim their bones, exactly. Welcome back, Gergo! A lot of sunscreen? Yes, sir. So, is that actually what we do? Oh, the cooldown is enormous. Holy shit. Okay, hopefully that dolphin thingy is friendly. It is. Wow, these guys do not give up. They never give up, they never surrender. Can you fuck off? Bro! Thank you, holy shit! Okay, they will hunt you to the ends of the earth. Good to know. There's no heat or cold mechanic. I see what the enemy is. This is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. I can tell this now. Oh, great. There's giant ones, too. So, where would I be if I was a quest to proceed? Interesting, interesting. Wait, no. The quest to proceed will be dead in the middle. Oh my god, can you kindly fuck off? Why do they chase you so far? Oh no. The foul smell in your cargo hold grows stronger. Did I let fish rot by mistake? Do you want to figure out the mechanics of this area, or do you want hints because you might not understand it? If you don't think I'll understand it, absolutely. Oh, okay. All of them by default were infected. What about my storage? That is fine. That is fine. Okay, so it was just those guys. Shit. Okay, so that's fine. Let's rest out the day. And then we'll go to the middle and see what our quest is. I imagine it has something to do with collecting those hazardous fish. Actually, no, probably not because of the cooldown. Because of how much of a cooldown it has, I would say that is actually quite unlikely. Because then you could just be waiting for a long time. You know those volcano vents? Yes! Do you need to, like, bait the fish onto them or some shit? I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's grab this guy while we can. Funsies. Yippee! Grilled shark. That was... This doesn't look like a Psycho Wolf dating simulator. Welcome in, Shangri-La! Okay, so you need to bait the zombie fish to dying in a volcano. Yeah, you are correct. I would not have gotten that. Thank you, Fractor. You know what? You are very right. That would not have occurred to me. Okay. Well, we needed, I believe it was 2 more pieces of wood. So this should be the last wood we need. And then there's also metal right there. So perfect. Now, all we need is metal, but if we can grab 2 pieces of wood, now we should be down to just metal. The way the fish work is they cling to you and draw the big fish over. Oh, so the small ones aren't actually a threat. We use them as bait for the big fish. Thank you. I genuinely would never have figured that out. I love that there's just a stockpile of all of the resources so you can finish your boat if you haven't already. Hi, South. How's it going? Welcome in Yellow! I'm going very, very well. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. Much love? No, thank you, Fractor. That is, if they do not explain that in-game, and even if they do explain it in-game, you know how stupid I am. There is a very low chance I would have registered that. Especially since there does not appear to be a quest here. I can't help but notice there does not appear to be a quest. So... Oh, wow, this is actually just a cult. No, I don't want that. Yeah, this is not what I expected. This is just a cult. Ah. Okay, then. I see. Let's head back. Let's upgrade our ship and our movement speed. And then, do you need to plug all of the volcanoes or only some of them? And yeah, thank you for that. I would have had no clue, because none of the docs give me a hint. That also explains why the fishies chase you so long. You're not really meant to escape them. Gotcha. Thank you. Alrighty, so this is one of the ones where you don't need to do a fish collection, which means, I won't need to butcher all of their friends. Lady, I am never using a crab pot unless it is mandatory. I've had my fun with crab pots. Okay, now let's upgrade. You're pretty much screaming, crying, and shitting your pants as you give the strange man your fish. Oi, I wouldn't go that far. That's mean-spirited. What are you talking about? Okay, let's build this bad boy. Oh, that's fucking lights. I thought that was engine! Oh, great. Okay. Well, the lights are pointless, so that's fine. Let's chuck away the last 2 planks of wood. Now, all we need is 6 more metal, and then we'll be in the clear. Okay. Let's get to this. Now, that actually does make much more sense if the smaller fish can't really harm you. I don't want to dredge for this. I don't even know why I'm going through here. I guess just for fun. Alrighty, let's just squeeze on through. Truly, my desire to drift is unending and unmatched. Let's get through here. Nice and easy. That's just a bottle! Fine. This looks important. I will dredge it. Dredge it, rather. I can't speak, unfortunately. What's for dinner? Welcome, Engine Taco! Apparently a stone tablet. What the fuck is this? I didn't know, I never realized, but your stream is really nice to have something running in the background while I'm playing Eve. Oh, let's go! It's an honor to be your background noise, Whizzle. It's more or less you running from the large fish or burning off the clingers. Okay, well, where are the large fish? I can't see any. There's a marginal pain. I couldn't get rid of them. It's a crunchy snack. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Let's be real here. All of us have indeed tried eating rocks before. Like, we've all been there. Every single... Don't lie. You've all tried rocks before. They were very crunchy. They were not very tasty. Some of them tasted like dog piss. It is what it is. Okay, can I bait these little buggers towards me? Wow, now that I want them, they have no aggro range whatsoever. That's crazy. Okay, what about you boys? Will you come chase me, please? Thank you. Now, I imagine I need to, like, let them hit me. Okay, and yeah, they just summon a big boy. Wow, I was worried for nothing. Here's a big boy. Yep, there we go! Yippee! Okay. I see what I'm doing now. I see. Okay, now, Fracta. I am putting full faith into you that this will kill the big fish. I am real... That's cheating. No! What the fuck? Get your ass back over here and die in the volcano, sir. Oh my god, did he give up hunting me? No, bait him back over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. There we are. No, big boy, get back over here. Come on. I got faith. No, what? Why? Okay, apparently that drives them off as well. How do you do this? Maybe I just need to bully him into the volcano. Oh my god. How do you get this motherfucker into the volcano? You're only trying to kill the small guys? Wait. Oh, thanks to follow Goonet's Juice Liquor. Oh, you get them off you with the volcano. Oh, so the volcano's just a safe place and not actually necessary. I see. Okay. Well, that didn't kill any fishies. That was the wrong one. So what is our goal? What are we trying to do here? Can I kill this bad boy with this one? No. Looks like. Ossified seed robber. Gotcha. Yes? Okay, thank you. Nice username, absolutely. And thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Okay, so this area is damaged. Let's investigate this bad boy. Do I just need dynamite? Yes, I don't have that on me. That's fine, that's fine. It's so full of orange, it really is. So, you need to find the fish that the cultist at one of the islands wants. Do I need to backtrack to all of the islands? Do I need to do the island quests with the cultists? Was that actually mandatory? Welcome in, Asherit! It's lovely to have you. How's your day going, man? I hope you're doing well. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. No, the Devil's Spine cultist. Okay. So I need to find the cultist that is around here. That is all. So there is a cultist somewhere here. Red Sea, more like Red Sus, brother. Red Sus over paradise. I have an explosive. I will blow up this one, if I remember it, which I probably won't. So let's wait off the day and repair the definitely necessary damage, which was required for me to limit test. It was absolutely strategically necessary for me to understand what I was doing. Anyway, so let's go about repairing these bad boys. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's repair. That was quite expensive. That's fine. That's fine. Now, storage. What? I need the explosives? I want to put that in my cargo. How do I do that? Q? Nope. That's fine. I can do that with my storage. There we are. That is something I need. Now we rest up. When do you ever know what you're doing? I don't know, man. South read, a rare sight and D. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to gain literacy and prove the allegations correct that Arknights players cannot read, and only by not playing Arknights can you. Okay, great. These guys are rushing me. Let's just sit on a volcano for a little bit. What you motherfuckers gonna do now, huh? That's what I thought, you bastard! Oh, he can go through rocks, but when I try it, I crash! Okay, either way, this debris looks important. Oh, no, it's just a new type of fishy. Okay, what's this bad boy? A coelacanth. Oh, shit, that guy looks cool as hell. That guy's rad. Okay, I guess I sell him. Where is the cultist? That fish is huge? It is. So, genuine question. Can you just give me a general northeast, southwest? Like, I imagine he's on one of these points, right? So it's probably the northmost point. Coelacanth, one of my favorite fishies. He is. He absolutely is. The perfect fish? Was that a perfect one? Hell yeah, brother. Dino fish, basically. Exactly. Exactly. Absolute dino. Good song from Glass Beach. I've not heard about that one. Okay, let me sell this guy, and then let's go on an adventure. Why are they immediately... Okay, good. They leave you alone. These guys' aggro range is absurd. It's the one with the pillars. Okay, thank you. I should be able to find that. Whoa, those guys sell for $200. Holy shit. Okay. So, if it's the one with the pillars, that'll be the one right in the middle. That'll be this one right over here. I just must have missed him earlier. That's fine. Wow, yeah, that is a good haul. That was definitely worth the explosives. 100%. And who knows, maybe the metal has grown back. It is not. Man, where's my scrap metal? Maybe I just need a dock here and I can go upstairs and speak with the cultist. Usually they're more visible. I didn't even consider this. Me and the Huts Federation when I find a Force user? What the hell does that mean? A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray.
Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. All right. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I've been calling, and now you're the answer. The rite of purification is at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately.
What does your spirit seek?
Emptiness. Yes, a pure vessel. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it.
Have you considered Ark Sea? What's that one? Is that Captain Barbosa? Apparently so. What's Ark Sea? I don't know that one.
And your flesh, what does it crave?
The chill of the water.
I sense it in you. A glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve?
Nothing.
Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered in time. Your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, as design was for the one before. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearts of these 3 idols lay barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags beneath us, and ignite the crucibles.
South about to turn into a fish. I love that the ending of Bloodborne is that you get turned into a squid. That is so, like, I will never get over that. Ark Survival Evolved? Oh, I think I've heard of that one. I know nothing about that. The 430GB game. Ah. God, I wish that were me. You wish you were a squid in Bloodborne being held by a doll. Thanks for sharing, Anna. Morning, lover of crafting. Welcome in, Thupa. Good morning. I hope you slept well, man.
Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They'll offer further guidance, and I must provide no more.
Thank you. Don't act surprised. Look, why would I ever be surprised by anything like that? Okay, now I have directions, which are definitely not necessary, because I've never once in my entire life gotten lost under any circumstances, even slightly. Which you can all agree on. Okay, so this needs explosives. Or I can go the long route. What? Wow, that is very hard to justify spending $50 on explosives. That was so inconvenient to get. That's crazy. A stone shrine. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. What? It's not telling me the fish! How am I supposed to figure out what fish this is? Okay, maybe I need to grab these guys. Maybe I need to grab these guys. No victims could be found. What about those 2 right there? Nope. That is, not a victim of a fish. Okay, a wrapped shark. That is, not what I'm looking for. It's a grouper? Huh? No, mackerel? What do you mean? I'm going to bed, good night. Sleep well, suppressed. Thanks so much for coming, man. Lovely to have you. I saw someone saying people only love Powell just in spite of Nintendo. Oh, it's a shittier version of Ark. And the entire comment section roasted him, brother, Ark is a shitty version of Ark. That is very, very funny. I don't think those fish like you. No. Okay, good to know the corpse fish are not the guys that hunt you. They're just random bullshit. I was wrong about that. A grouper like from the kids show? What do you mean by that? I got an eye. Interesting. Interesting find. Interesting find. A very strange one. Please tell me this is a dock. I really need a dock right now. I don't want to have to navigate to the other ones. Please be a dock. Let's go! Never punished. There is, in fact, a dock for me to rest the night at. This looks very safe. I can go into the cave. In the dim of the light of the cave, you can make out some paintings. These paintings depict the birth of civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure from the sea. These paintings depict the fall. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see the handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face. That is something for later. The door remains shut. Let's rest up. So, how do I obtain the squiggly guys that it's asking me to get? How do I gain squigglies? Are these guys? Ossified Cerebin. No, none of those look correct. Or did it just need a... Shit. How do I tell... Why does it not tell me what fish I need? This is fucked up. You can't give me a fetch quest and not even tell me what to fetch. I'm currently EOing an AB playthrough. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Okay, let's just squeeze through this tight hole. Onto the volcano. Game no elp? No, it does not. Okay. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. Maybe it's a wrapped shark and an ossified seaborn. The... Really? Go to one of the shrines? Yeah, I'm at one of the shrines. Okay, apparently that was correct. That one just wants aberrations. Well, that worked out. I got a fathomless flame and an encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved in the center. You can install this? What do you mean this is a fishing item? Interesting. That is not what I was expecting. You can fish with a stone tablet. I almost drifted my way into a problem. Encrusted with what? Encrusted with Bofa. Bofa what, you might be asking? Bofa these nuts! Anyway, I apologize, I'll stop. Okay, now, I need to wait for... Oh, cringe. Okay, let's just, let's hit on this vent, and then let's just catch fishies for fun. And then see what this stone tablet wants. Encrusted with what? Yeah, it's encrusted by a harpoon. Encrusted harpoon was actually my nickname back in college. I know, crazy fact, crazy fact. And don't mind me, Neon. You know I make worse jokes all the time. It's part of my quote-unquote charm and why I don't believe anyone when they say I'm funny. Why did I equip a crab bucket? That was not on purpose. Okay, let's go fishing for this bad boy right here. And let's go check out the second of the 3 eternal flames. Not so eternal, given I'm obtaining them. Okay, that gave me an armored seaborn. Wow, so it gave me all pianos. That's crazy. Okay. Wow, this one is much easier to figure out what they want. Ah, I see. This one, it's a little bit easier. So, I actually even know where to get that bad boy. I've caught one of them before. It is somewhere in this general direction. That really narrows it down for everybody. Okay, let's just head back to the fish lady to sell the extras and check out what the next shrine needs. Another hour search incoming? No, no, no. I didn't commit this one to memory, so it'll be much easier to re-find, unlike the last one. Because I'll be wandering around random bullshit rather than going, oh, this must be here incorrectly. Okay, let us sell the fish to the fish lady, and then let's check out the last of the 3. Fish lady, there you are. Buy my fishes, my armored seaborn, sea robin. That makes much more sense. Okay, I don't need any more research parts, so let's just ignore those. There we go. Yippee! Man, wait. Isn't this like the final thing? Am I potentially gonna end this game today? Shit, that was not expected. Wait, yeah, this is like the final mission, isn't it? Okay, let's see what's in here. Yes, it is. Gotcha. Ah, no! I need crabs! Okay, so that is a future me problem. That is a future me problem. Sucks to be you, me, of the future. The stream is called Finishing the Boat. True, maybe I should... I mean, where's metal? Where would I be if I was metal? I sound well given H7K. How's your day going? It's wonderful to have you. I hope you're doing well. Crab people? No, I don't need crab people. I just need to fish crabs. So is it these guys? No, I think it was the next guys. I believe it was the others of their kind. I'll still fish one just to be safe. No, this looks like he'll take the right spot. Yeah, this is, I believe this is the correct one. So just to be safe, I'll grab a second in case it's not. And then we're down to just the crab pots. If this is correct, which it might not be. Crab rave, yeah. Okay. Wow, that was an easy search quest. Are all of them supposed to be like this? Am I just a fucking idiot who can't find shit? Because I seem to recall the last one taking multiple streams and literal hours. Especially that one eel. What was up with that? Is this what the game's gameplay loop is supposed to be like? When you're not fucking brain dead? Okay. Well, let's just skim on through here. Nice and easily. And deliver this bad boy. Yippee! Now if we just take the long, safe path, and even Tokyo Drift. I need to stop that. Really? That counts! Bro, I was stationary. That did not damage my hull. I disagree on that one, Chief. I disagree. That is some bullshit. Anyway, there we go. The rock splits. You get 2 refined metal. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't need any refined metal. I actually ran out of use for it. Let me actually drink the sea. To celebrate almost beating this sea-based game, I decided to drink some fish piss. Because that's what water technically is when you really stop and think about it. Okay, well, if I go into the wide open area here, I can drift to my heart's content. So I no longer need to worry. Now I just need to find crab pots. So this is unfortunate. It is what it is. But we can just farm out crabs right by the safety point, so I don't need to worry too much. And that bad boy is just over here. Yippee! I'm gonna need to get higher tier crab pots, won't I? Some of that is Haruka's piss, you think? No. She's an idol. Hers only gets sold at her concerts. Very premium stuff. Okay, let's repair the boat nice and cheap. Now, I, unfortunately, need crab pots. How does one obtain crab pots? I don't remember how you obtain... Oh, there. Being a seaman sure is tricky and hard. Exactly. Okay, so let's go to my storage, grab all of these research parts I was keeping for no reason because I don't have any point of them at the moment, and let's use these bad boys to unlock additional crab pots, which then should allow us to get the last things we need, I believe. Research, pots. I think we need most likely the final tier, which it is what it is. The use of this, more spacious shit. Oh my god, do I need to farm more of these? The most durable crab pot, make sure you collect your haul before anyone else does. That's fine. This is very doable, because from memory, you can actually buy these at the fish market. Not the fish market, the shipyard. From memory, you can buy these, so I'm absolutely in the clear. Now I just need to undock and then redock, and she'll immediately have a second one. Being a seaman sure is tricky and hard. Yeah, it's constantly filled with hardness. Actually, no, it's 1 per day, isn't it? Okay. Let's crab all over these pots right now. Hell yeah, brother. I'm glad I was storing those instead of using them with pointless bullshit. Okay, so now let's grab from the fish market a bunch of reinforced crab pots. Let's just grab... I can only buy 1 at a time. 1 a day. Right, that makes sense. So, let's go plant the crab pot. Now, is there a limit to how deep you can do? Does it actually matter? I'll find out. Just see a doctor when it gets hard for longer than 4 hours. What if my life is hard? Crabs smoking pot wild, exactly. Isn't it crazy that even the crabs are now smoking these pots? Thought of the day, dude. Thought of the day. Alrighty, let's just fish up for money so we can buy more crab pots as necessary. And just to pass the time so we can gather from them. Because there's no point not to. We might as well just save money. Actually, I'm so tempted. No, I need to... After this quest, I'm going to finish the boat today. I am not ending this game with an unfinished boat. All I need to do is go back to the first island and find a shit ton of metal. That's it. That's all I need. I can't believe, by the way, that people were telling me I needed to get that lady off the island because she would be a great source of storage for your shit later on. What do you mean? I've had no storage issues. What is that fish shape? Yeah, the Tetris. It's very goofy. It's very silly. I agree. Okay, there we are. We got a perfect snake mackerel.
Snake. Colonel.
Okay. I have not yet finished my preparation for Metal Gear Solid 5, which I start next Monday, so not tomorrow, the day after. Don't you need 2 timber? No. I did manage to grab the 2 timber. Now I just need 6 pieces of metal. So, I have not finished my Metal Gear stuff. I've not watched all of it. I've been watching through Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm about 30% of the way through. Revolver Ocelot is hilarious, and it is so funny to me that there is this recurring through line of them going, "No, leave him alive. He's only a dangerous enemy combatant who tried to shoot us. He's still young. He doesn't yet know why he fights. We'll kill him later." That shit is so goofy to me. Okay. But no, I like Revolver Ocelot so far. I love it. I also love it. It's so stupid. So when he's introduced, the whole point is he's like a badass CIA operative. Back home, Gladdy. Welcome back, Taxi! I hope you had a safe trip. His whole point is he's a dangerous Russian special forces who tries to do a whole bunch of fancy gun tricks with a loaded pistol in a firefight. So he is incredibly skilled with guns, according to the game itself. But at the same time, he manages to accidentally unload his mag-fed pistol, so that there are no bullets left. Then he goes out and gets a revolver instead, because after not killing him, Snake is like, "You seem more like a revolver kind of guy. Legendary Ocelot Special Forces person. You definitely seem like more of a revolver kind of guy." And then he manages to accidentally unload one of the other bullets, and now his revolver has no ammo. How did this motherfucker get employed, let alone as the Special Forces? Is Ocelot the one you disguise as? I don't know, I'm not that far yet. Whoop whoop, day 100 reached? Oh, what are you at day 100 for, Whistle? And it's lovely to have you. Oh, am I at day 100? Gotcha. Gym was brutal today, but I'm feeling good, so 100% worth it. Let's go! I was very lazy. I just did some basic workouts, so I'm glad you're doing better than me. That's fucking awesome. Wow, it gave me some lumber instead of some metal. It also gave me a silver plate. There we go. 3 fathomless claims. Now, how about before we deliver this critical plot... If I don't deliver this plot item today, I will forget about its existence. So... let's do both. Let's do both. The Rock had an armored core. You say that as if competence what's needed to get any job. So, hot take. To get a job as a member of the Special Forces, you need to be competent. You do. You do. I finished studying. Is there anyone worth it for the choice banner in Arknights? What are the current options? I'll let you know. I put a little more weight on and my body is loving it. Let's go! I'm right at that, I'm at that weird thing where, because I only do home gym generally, I've got like a 50 kilo bar, and realistically, that's the highest you can go and be safe at a home gym, which is what it is. But also, that's nothing. And it just, my body does not feel that shit. You do? Wait, what do I do? Sorry, I zoned out, I eat rocks all the time, but usually it's sodium chloride. Yeah, isn't it crazy to think that, we season most of our food with rock? Because that's what salt is. The most basic of seasoning is salt, which is just rock. You just add rock. Okay, let's manifest back home. Ascalon, Logos, Monster, Thorns, Altar, Hodora, and Ray. Ascalon, Monster, and Logos are all absolutely top-tier characters. Everyone else, much less so. So, like, Ray is not actively bad, but I would never call her top-tier hard recommend. But if you don't have them, Ascalon and Logos and Monster are all incredible, and it might be worth pulling to see if you can get them, but I would not say go fully in. Okay, which one? This one is, this one's metal, right? Perfect, perfect. I had this phase a little while ago, totally relatable. Yeah, like, I need to start going to a gym, but realistically, I don't really have the time. Because I basically work, like, 70 hours a week, if you consider streaming work. And, like, streaming is incredibly fun, but it is a mandatory time sink, if that makes sense. It's not like something I can do for 5 or 10 minutes when it suits me, because then I wouldn't be streaming well. That would be a dogshit, miserable experience for all of you. So I generally lock in multiple hours. So while calling it work is pretentious and cringe, you know what I mean. So I just don't really have time to justify the amount of money a gym membership would cost. When all in and got nothing, tragic. Because rock works, it preserves shit. Absolutely it does. No, but I hope you're able to get something, Gorgo. I guess I could do a single 10 pull, still planning to save, though. Yeah, I'd say it's possibly worth a single 10 pull or a single 6-star, just if you don't get... Oh, like, saving is still very, very important. It's as profitable as work, at least for you. No. Streaming is not as profitable as work. This month is a drastic outlier one-off that will never be repeated. And I will go back to streaming for the love of the craft. And by the way, this is all of the metal I need. Hell yeah, brothers and sisters. There we go. If it pays the mortgage, it's work. No, it doesn't. You have a subathon upcoming. Yes! And nobody is going to participate in it, okay? We're going to get maybe 3 subs total. And nothing more. Why? I don't need an extra one. I only needed that. Okay, let's go here and upgrade my boat. I almost crashed into the rock. Not repeated, he said. Yes, obviously it will not be repeated. I don't want to catch that guy. I'm hoping for that silver altar if I don't get it. Best of luck. Just swipe so you don't need to save. What do you mean by this? Okay, let's rest the night away. Is that the same Ocelot that fought Snake shirtless and kissed him? I feel like people underestimate how new I am to the Metal Gear franchise. I don't know. Let's make a tally how much the chat has paid for mortgage. Okay, look. If you include pure profit, in terms of compared to what I have spent on streaming, chat has paid for likely 5 months of my mortgage. Up until basically the start of this year, because of my 3D model, everything I made from streaming was equivalent to what I spent. But that's absolutely fine. Like, that is fun money. I was well aware of what I was getting into. I was not at all surprised by this. So no, I would say that, yeah, as of now, you have paid for 5 fucking months of my mortgage. Or alternatively, 4 months of my mortgage and my PC repair. And that is absolutely absurdly generous and ridiculously kind. And I would never, ever in a million years expect that to be a standard going forward. You are never at all expected. That means we need to give more? No! But no, if you want to keep a tally, you can. Just realistically, that is the answer. Chat be like, please take money. Yes, they do. I have MGS2 predicted this jar in my room. Thank God the currency's worthless as fuck. Look, realistically, Metal Gear Solid, just from what I have seen so far, it touches on very general themes that are widely applicable to most people. That is most likely why it's super, super predictive. Though it is very funny that people, most people don't know, "Make America Great Again" is actually a quote from Ronald Reagan that Trump was then quoting. So they thought Metal Gear predicted that shit. No, they were quoting a different president. He's not the only one who said that. He's actually quoting someone else. Okay, there we go. Plenty of money. Can I sell the silver plate? Hell yeah. An encrusted talisman. I imagine I'll need that later on. So I might need to install that. Nanomachine, son. Exactly. So yeah, fun fact of the day. Much like a masochist, nanomachines harden in response to physical trauma. Thank God Sway and Sayo found your stream. No, Taxi, I never expect anything of anyone, okay? Please, please. Even the massive big spenders. My expectation every single time I start streaming is they have understandably gone, you know what, this is enough, and they will call it there, because that would be responsible of them. I never expect any money from anybody. And despite that, I have a lot of people very regularly subbing. I want you to know, a streamer my size should be earning like $50 to $100 a month from streaming. Doesn't that sound kind of crazy when you really sit and think about it? We bought our plane ticket, so China in July is in. Gladdy. Yo, I hope you have fun. I will likely never be able to visit China, but that sounds really, really cool. South is just that good? No, I'm just lucky to have the most absurdly nice and supportive community in the world. I am nothing special. I'm just a random, unfunny, cringe e-clown with no particular charm points. China's a nice place. I 100% agree. I just work for the government. Because of the nature of my job, not because anything I do is impressive, but because I do know some people who do impressive things. Like, as an example, for a lower-end one that I am fine talking about, I know a guy who works training these snipers for the police. Like, I'm not super close friends by him, but, like, I've got his number, I know his name, things like that. So, I'm nothing impressive, but I know some people who are, so it would just be a large risk. Those tickets and seat reservations kind of put a sizable hole in my bank account. I entirely understand. Someone is sleeping at Twitch. Makes it weirder how you're not affiliate yet. I am affiliate. Huh? No, I'm not partner yet. I am affiliate. Affiliate is automated, partner is manual review, and it usually takes 2 weeks, so I will probably know sometime next week, even though realistically they will just tell me no. That will be the answer. Alrighty, here we go.
What is it?
I'm looking for the shipwrecks.
Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this?
He pulls an antique pocket watch inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it.
You're drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual's prepared, it'll be yours to carry forth. Anything else?
What am I supposed to be doing? Fathomless flames. Okay. No, I have everything I need. I just need to give them to the statues, not him. Gotcha. Left. Let's give a fathomless flame. There we are. Right, middle. Let's give a fathomless flame. I'm glad today is Friday. I get to go sleep for South Stream. It is lovely to have you, but please do sleep if you're tired, okay? It's wonderful. Also, welcome in, Fran. Sorry, I just realized I didn't say hi to you. It's wonderful to have you, Mizzle, but sleep is important, so please do if you get tired. South knows people that are spy equivalent, which means he's a spy. Look, okay. Here is a fun fact for you. If you have met about 5,000 people in passing in your life, you've met a spy. If you've walked through a public park or a public lake, you have been spied on. A public lake. Especially if it's very... anywhere near government buildings. That just... it is what it is. So, I don't know any spies by name, but statistically, yes, I have probably encountered one. The players of the game are everywhere. What game are you talking about? You know everyone in the world through 6 steps? Exactly. Also, a fun fact of the day, if everyone in the world was in a deathmatch tournament, it would take something like 30 rounds for you to be the winner, and the only one remaining. It's alright, still sorry about that. You're always welcome to say hi if you want my attention. If anyone's lurking and wants me to say hi to them, or if I just forgot to say hi to you earlier, feel free to just say hi and I'll say hi back. I can't believe South doesn't know they're a spy. That's not how spies work. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete.
What is it?
The flames are lit.
I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It's time. Come.
You follow him through the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically. He's gonna hypnotize us and then mind break us like a dojin. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. I say nothing. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. By the way, genuine question. For people who know the game. Do I need to do something? Or do these choices not matter? Did you know every second 400 slices of pizza is eaten? That checks out. That would be on average. That would not be literally every second. It obviously varies quite strongly. I would say it is almost guaranteed there are seconds in the world when no pizza is eaten. Why does the cult guy have the bored ape face? Because it's just a simplification of the human skull. That's all. I'll say nothing. Go ahead with your pathetic ritual. The freezing blaze climbs his leg. His chanting continues, no pain in his voice. He lifts his arms skywards. Second later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then dies away. A cold, red mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly, while the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pie is cold and damp. Relic, get! We watched an old man set himself on fire! You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Let's go! Red mist, yes sir. Okay. Isn't that the last thing I needed to do? I did not expect to finish the game today. Oh! That could have been really bad. Can you, by ramming shit, lose mission critical items from your cargo? Hypothetically. You climb the broken steps, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before you cross the threshold.
He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch.
You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector.
Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I'm surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say I do.
We must make one final voyage. This time I'll be with you.
I'm right.
You're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved. Hell yeah! One more time. Are you sure? Yes.
The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions.
Let's go!
Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Marrow. We must not tarry on open waters with such significant cargo. Make haste.
The collector is aboard.
Bad end unlocked? Oh, am I locked into the bad end now? So there are 2 endings and I got the bad ending. That checks out. Okay, he says not to tarry, but like, what if I want to? Yup. That's fine, that's fine. I don't mind. Almost missed stream, woke up 3 hours ago, went back to sleep and just woke up. Welcome in, Lipioma! I hope you're sleeping well. It's wonderful to have you. Everyone gets the bad end the first time. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, by the way, actually, before the story resolves, why don't I make a guess to see how media literate I am? My guess is that that creepy collector guy is us, right? That's us. Because he's the only NPC who always appears in a door. And that's probably going to be like some weird metaphor of it being like the window to your future self, or the window to your past self, or the window to the soul. And that would also explain we shipwreck. And then maybe the good ending is you cause another shipwreck, and it's a cyclical thing that repeats itself, delayed only by your will to keep going the extra mile to stop the catastrophe. That's a fucking mirror? Yeah. Okay, something like that. Okay, that is my best guess of the plot from having read nothing but picked up on the vibes. Damn. Okay, let's find out.
This is the place.
Yeah, so even then, he's being shown in a mirror.
This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved.
He opens the book and begins to read aloud.
To release the lost one frozen in time.
He throws the pocket watch overboard.
And tethered by the chains of the deep.
He throws the necklace.
Bind them to this world once more.
He throws the ring.
Open the door to the starry heavens.
He slots the key into the lock of the music.
And lay the weary world to rest.
He throws the music box overboard. Its key left. Okay, let's see. Are you sure you made up stupid? Oh, was I on point? This is why I can't watch many movies or TV shows, by the way. Usually I can, I can predict where they're going. So hey, this and Limbus, let's go. I've proven it twice now. Yo, we revived the dead. She's not going to be a human woman. She's going to be an eldritch monstrosity, isn't she? That's fine, that's fine. That is a future rest of the world problem. Yep. Yep, so that is a human face. Those are two large eyes, I see. Yep. The good end is only 5 minutes of busy work? Sure, I've got time. South forgets everything immediately, so she has astounding detective skills to understand any conversation. Yes, sir, I do. Okay, so whatever we summoned has absolutely caused the end of the world, right? We summoned Cthulhu and in exchange got our wife back. Not literally Cthulhu, metaphorically. Okay, is there anything in this I should watch, or am I free to skip that? Because the cutscene felt very short, so I imagine like there's either a post-credit cutscene or part of the ending credits, right? That's Cthulhu. I doubt it's literally Cthulhu. It's metaphorically though, right? Small price, exactly. All of that for a dame. Gotta talk to the mayor and the lighthouse keeper on the first island, then talk to the old mayor. Okay, I'm absolutely down to do that. I will just need some help with guidance. Okay, so this looks like this is skippable, in fact. So let me just, there we go. You die, the world ends. Is there any more? No, that's absolutely fair. Let's hit continue. Yippee! Okay, so do I need to do that before returning this? Do I do that before returning this or after? Please do walk me through it. Very, very happy to see the other ending, especially since it's such a minor thing. Before? Okay, so you go now. Yippee! Okay, no one saw that. It doesn't matter. I was just strategically testing if the pocket watch can go overboard. Trust me, that was on purpose. Okay, I remember the mayor is over here, and the lighthouse keeper will also be over here. I don't remember where the old mayor was. I'll need help with that bad boy. Video games be like, follow the instructions bad end, do a bunch of random shit good end. Exactly. They try to be so clever with it. What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? Hmm? Oh yes, he was very reliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. Oh, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long he shan't be missed. What else can I do for you?
I want to ask about the wider region.
Certainly.
I don't care.
What else?
Know anything about strange occurrences?
I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After days of this, he disappeared and never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included. Those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it, a most unpleasant subject. So, was that all I need to do, or do I need to, like, exhaust his dialogue? Okay, sorry, please do guide me, Lighthouse Keeper.
What is it?
Nothing? Okay, she has nothing to say. So do I just need to find the, do I only need to find the old mayor and talk to him? Because it looks like that's it, that's all I needed. The old mayor dialogues? Yeah, okay. Looks like I just need the old mayor. So I actually did almost get the good ending. I just don't give a shit about the old mayor. Now, I imagine... which islands can he be at? Just to save time. Just to save another hour of me driving in circles. Go find the old where. Where will he be? Will he be at... I imagine it's like these sort of islands here, or maybe these ones, right? Which ones will he be at? I think you already met him. I did. I just didn't chat to him because I was distracted with other shit. It is what it is. I just don't remember where he is. Maybe he can be, like, is he around the Greater Marrows? Is he around Steel Point? Is he around Blackstone? Like, is he north, east, south, or west, basically, if you can? Or can he be any combination of them? There's no stress at all. Let's go over this general direction. Actually, we should wait for it to be day. Whoa! What is that? There is a typhoon. A typhoon. You have to look for him along the various islands. Gotcha. That is actually really cool. Why is there a random typhoon? And it just bordered the land. Interesting. Okay. But I imagine, like, he's various islands in the vicinity of the first area, right? Typhoon. Moving smoke? No, that's a typhoon. That was not smoke. Alrighty, let's rest up. Actually, while I'm here, we might as well buy a speed upgrade to make this last one easier. Because we should have the money. Never mind. That's fine. That's that. This is this. It's a water sprout. Gotcha. But no, it is very funny whenever games are like, oh, by the way, to get the good ending, you need to murder everybody except Greg, who is never named. If you kill Greg, you're obviously on the bad ending, because no one would kill Greg. Back was helping unpacking stuff? Welcome back, Dave! The various islands are... Wait, the main islands? Shit. I need to go to the main islands. He could be anywhere. Oh my fucking... Are you sure this will only take 5 minutes? Are you sure? Tell you what, I'll look for him. If I can't find him, I'll give up and we won't do the good ending. If I can find him, we'll do the good ending. That's absolutely fine. Let's take a look-see over here. I don't even remember what he looks like. Do I need a dock to find him, or will he just be around? Couple dialogues, then a rematch with the Collector. Gotcha. It's just finding him. With any luck, we can make it go on for an hour? No. If this takes half an hour, I'm just giving up. I don't know what to tell you. So, do I need to dock to speak to him? Like, where will he be if I find him? You have to look for the campfire areas. Oh, so the abandoned ones. So it won't be at this one, because this doesn't have a dock that is abandoned. Gotcha. The campfire ones are just the random abandoned ones. I know what you're talking about. Sweet. Yes, thank you. No, that's very, very helpful. Thank you, Factor, and thank you, Rosen. Okay, so there should be one over here, and if not, there's one back near the main area, and then there's, the wrong one. This is absolutely the wrong one. I got lost. That is not the correct island. That is just the cultists who want you to feed them. I am not a charity service. It is free content, but it is not free money. It is free content, but not if you're a literal cultist. Only if you're a stalker. Okay, let us have a look-see. Wow, I really should fish up like 3 fish to make myself move faster. You know what? That is a problem for future me, aka me of the Nether. It's that easy to fix. Let's go have a look-see. And by the way, does he move each day? Because if so, wouldn't it be better to just wait out the days by a campfire until he appears? You didn't feed the cultists? Poor cultists? Look, if they've survived that long, they need to figure that shit out themselves. Okay, let's go rest at this... No, we should rest at the research outpost, I believe. The squid monster is still there, so I just need to be careful. But it should be nice and easy to avoid. Should be one over here that is a... No. This also wasn't a campfire. The bottom 2 islands don't have campfires. I'm stupid. I'm very fucking dumb. Okay, I guess we'll go to Steel Point. I suppose we'll go to Steel Point. And keep an eye out for a campfire. Early release game, they starved to death. Let's go! That is hilarious, that is hilarious. Wait, actually, weren't the campfires just random ones around the islands that weren't actually marked on the map? Am I misremembering? Oh, you can break that. That's cool. There's something hidden there. That's very, very cool. Am I misremembering, or wasn't there just... Okay, no, that's new. I haven't been around here before. Oh, random phantom rock. I see, I see. Is this the path to safety? No, I see what you guys mean about the paranoid phantom rocks. We're now playing RN fuck this. Yeah, Look, I'll check in for like 20 minutes. If I can find him, I can find him. If not, it is what it is. Can you please stop spawning? Oh my fucking god. Bro, you need to chill with these phantom rocks. This is absurd. Okay, I'm waiting till daytime. I don't remember where any of the campsites are. I'm gonna be so real. It's like the eel saga. No, the eel saga was particularly embarrassing because I knew where the eel was and then had a stroke and forgot. So, from memory, there was just like a random unmarked thing. Eel saga, but I'm chasing a wandering NPC. Exactly. Like, this one is entirely understandable. Okay, so aren't the campfires just literally any random island? They can have a dock and it won't be marked. Wait, what's up? What's up? Open map for a second? Yo? Go to the collector? What do you mean go to the collector? Huh? What do you need? What do you mean go to the collector, Fractor? Do you mean the little marrow guy? Go to Blackstone. Oh, wait, why do you want me to go to Blackstone? Isn't that the bad ending? F15 J302 P10. Thank you so much for the reason. I appreciate that. Okay, you want me to go to Blackstone. Is this the right island? No, it is through here. Why? Doesn't that just immediately lock me into the bad end again? Those are his cams. Did he talk to the old mayor already? No, I'm trying to find the old mayor. I talked to him once. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's see what's in the workshop. It's locked. Never mind, abort. Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, so you said F15. That is all the way up there. Are you fucking with me? Okay, J3. J3 is more doable. Let's go to J3. I am not going up to F15. That is going to take fucking 10 minutes. J3, that's doable. That's this island basically right in front of me. Welcome in, Zai! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Fractor, what's he doing? Nothing. They were leading me astray. We currently have the choice of getting a good ending where we throw ourselves into the river, or a bad ending where we summon Cthulhu, and they're trying to insist that I don't summon Cthulhu, which is fucked up. Have you done the new game mode? No, I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday as a stream. I'm refraining from playing it off stream. I will be doing that on stream. I think to say that I won't spoil you. You're welcome to give your general impressions, just if you can, do try to avoid spoilers. Okay, maybe the campfire being lit means that he's here. Let's take a look-see. You undock... someone's... Yo! Did you throw it back? Did you get down and freaky with it? Wow, that was easy. Also, he looks like the collector, so... What? The book! I think you're mistaken me. I'm not seeing things, it's really you. Who do you think I am? It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. But something cloaked in the fog followed it out. Right through the boat, boom! It's a specific thing, I'll wait for you to play it. Oh, gotcha. Are you done with the main storyline, or did you figure out the main plot twist and doing side quests? I think I figured out the main plot twist. Would you guys say I'm correct on that? But now I'm just getting the alternate ending, and then I'm done the game. May I be hitting it? Exactly. The man makes crude explosion and motions with his hands, still talking to the fire. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath. We wouldn't be needing it soon. Darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back! Though it can be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, covered in blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. Please. The lighthouse keeper, she saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Malcolm won't be famous. Lovely to have you. He hasn't seen the sequence yet. Did I do the DoorDash quest? What's that? Okay,
What does the housekeeper got to do with this?
hi, Baldy. Welcome in, Maria. Welcome in, Famous. Throw it back. Exactly. Can we get hung twerking?
She saw it that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her
He trails off.
What do you know about the farm?
Welcome in, Schnitlouch. What? South isn't playing Arknights? I don't always play Arknights. In fact, during, starting next week, I'm going to be doing 6 streams a week for 1 month. And only 2 to 3 of those each week will be Arknights. I see Boo Boo's sprite on the stream. It's so cute. It is. It is. Was Boo Boo's... Boo Boo's is the one where it's literally just Boo, right? Yeah. I always thought that was really cool that they just made a custom Arknights chibi and added her. It's so absurdly wholesome of them. Boo Boo is literally just Boo. Yeah. There's that, and then there's one for Starlight Solari where she's a yippy creature with a PNG of her head.
It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? Silver and crimson.
He rocks back and forth. Okay, now I need to speak to the lighthouse. Gotcha. Doro Solari, exactly. Wow, yeah. Thanks for the coordinates. That was really easy. Why didn't you just say he was at J3? Man, damn, that's crazy. Isn't it absurd how kind of lucky I am sometimes? He moves around, you have to catch him at a fire. Yeah, that was the first fire I checked. I spent 10 minutes trying to find a fire. They said go to, here are the 4 coordinates. I picked J3 arbitrarily, and he was at J3. That is the joke I'm making, Zion. This is the South Heart violence content experience. I will always infuriate people with my good luck. And then get stuck on very simple things, like trying to re-find an eel. 25% of the time, it works every time. For me, 30%. Now go back to the Great Marrow. Yes, ma'am. I need to chat with the Lighthouse Keeper now. I do follow this story beat. Okay, Lighthouse Keeper, what you got for me? Did you get jumped by ghost sharks, the Leviathan, or any of the spookies? Are the ghost sharks the, like, things that hunt you with the volcano? What's the Leviathan? Do you mean like the giant octopus? I saw the octopus and the anglerfish, and the, eel that attacks you, and then the weird, spinny guys you blow up, and that's it. Boo Boo made me think of a German word, bussy. It's a cutesy word for kiss. Yeah, not in English it's not. That means boy pussy. So, it's a big fish that either stops you from leaving the edge of the zone or can accost you between the zone. I've not seen it then. I did see a crab. I did see a mimic. I did see a mimic crab that was posing as a shipwreck.
What do you know about the Crimson and Silver book?
She shudders.
You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. You have to move on for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all.
Okay, Mayor. What can I do for you? Nothing. Okay, was that it? Was that all I need to do for the, good ending? Giant enemy spider. Hey, South, what kind of game is this one? Welcome in Sphere! This is a very small, very good quality, horror indie game that I'm right at the end of. Basically, you go fishing and you try to revive Cthulhu. So, I've just done the last step to unfortunately avoid reviving Cthulhu, but it is what it is. How are you going? It's wonderful to have you. I hope your week's been going lovely. Alrighty. Good ending unlocked. Let's go see. Now, do I need to do anything different with this one? Ruined mansion. Deliver the relic. Drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket book. This one's the same. This one's the same. 5 relics in possession. Only 1 remains. I select you know by now. If you want to see the revive sequence, you can load your screen. Oh, yeah, I got that the first time. Will you play the DLCs? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I think I have one of them. I don't know if I have all of them. You should try the Beyond the Map Border once. Tell you what, after this ending, I'll gun it for the map border so we can see the Leviathan. We still have time. It's kind of cinematic. Yeah, I saw the Cthulhu face with human eyes.
I know.
We must make one final voyage.
I'm sure. The relics are coming with us.
Wait for the fog to thicken. Okay, what do I need to do differently for the book? What do I need to do differently here? Our destination is west. On the map. Must not tarry. You see the Leviathan in this ending? Hell yeah. How do I get this ending? Or do I just go... Is it just the same as normal? Wait. This entire time... Apparently F is to go, like, backwards and to the right. Oh no, I was docking. Never mind. Okay. What do I need to do? Go to where the lighthouse keeper told you to go. Where did she tell me to go? She said you know where it needs to go. Where did she tell me? Where do I need to go? Did I fuck it up? Go to the X. Oh, just the X where the collector told me to go to? Yes? Okay. I did fuck it up? Can I fix that by talking to the lighthouse keeper now? I thought that was all of her dialogue. Oh, it's trapped at 1 p.m., so you literally can't tarry. That's the revive ending. The X is the revive ending. That's not what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the other one. Where does the lighthouse... your game will not be saved. There's no time for this. Ah, shit! Okay, where... Did I mess up the good ending, and now I'm getting the bad ending a second time? If so, I'm not going hunting for the old mare again. Where do I need to go for the lighthouse keeper? Where did she say to go with the book? Or is it just go to the X as normal, and this time you throw the book? You need to go back to the Isle. Blackstone Isle? Okay. Gotcha. Now let's take a look-see. What do I need to do here? Your game will not be saved. There's no time! Workshop. Looks as though it hasn't been used. It's locked. Mansion. There's nobody here. Okay, so... go to the ruined mansion. There's nobody here. I think I fucked it up. You got locked in. Apparently, I did get locked in. It is what it is. You need to talk to him again. What, the ruined lighthouse or the old mare or some shit? Do go to the red X. Okay, so we're giving up on the good ending. That's fine. I can check it out on YouTube. We'll go see a Leviathan after this bad boy. It might be an option at the X. I forgot. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that is a cool skeleton. That's dope. Okay, let's take a look-see. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna refrain from drifting one last time. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the streets. Okay, let's take a look-see. You should have said, I know what, not I know. Oh. Gotcha. Ah, well, it is what it is. Ah, well. I appreciate the attempt. Can you stop throwing? I'm trying to do my Enfield dailies. Yeah, I'll stop throwing. This is the place. Only here. Yep, okay. I got locked into the bad ending again. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, we get the bad ending a second time. North throw mediocrity. No, I just wanted to summon Cthulhu. It's kind of pog. Oh, wait. Bit late for that one, Fracta. Bit late for that one. You yote it? Yes. You said to come and do this. It saved when you pulled up to the aisle, so you can try again. Oh, okay. It saves right then. Gotcha. Okay, if I don't need to redo that, that's awesome. And yes, I love that it looks like a human face, and then the jaw is fucked up because it's tentacles. Looking, exactly. So, Zai, is that your dream man? Yes or extremely yes? Let me know, because I got a cousin who looks just like that. I can hook you up. Welcome back, Cthulhu. Exactly. Alrighty. Let me skip, please. Let me skip. Let me out. No, I was fine with this the first time. I'm not fine with this the second time. Let's continue. I'd like the Sentinel. I see. So, all I need to do is say a different phrase, right? I just need to say, I know what. Yeah? It's been decades, yada yada. Know what? It'll become apparent soon enough. We must... So, just to check. Is that all I needed to do? Do I need to speak to the Firekeeper one more time? Just to check. Is that it? Is that all I need? Because I'm not doing this a 4th time. I was wrong, I think. Okay. Well, let's go chat to the lady again. Firekeeper. Look, I'm Dark Souls brain rotted. Need some time to prepare. Yeah, and then we'll go chat to the firehouse lady. And maybe she'll tell us where to take the book. Look at how good I've gotten at drifting. Stare, welcome in, Lily. Lovely to have you. I hope you're going really, really well. Okay. Lighthouse Keeper. What is it? Nope, I have nothing. Go to the Greater Marrow. Okay, well, there's no new dialogue options. There's a combo where you call out the Collector for what he really is. Okay. He's kind of cute, though, not gonna lie. I agree. I'm gonna be real. I feel like I've done everything I can. There's no more dialogue for the mayor or the lighthouse keeper. Too bad none of us have played the game before, apparently. Exactly. Talk to Collector? Okay. Wait, try talking to the Collector and see if you can get in the combo where you call him out. Okay. What is it? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which one? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf.
There's not really much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles.
Don't play dumb. You know what I mean.
Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead.
Where'd you get it?
Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? There. Here around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she.
Give me the book.
Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. Book is ours. You take a step closer through the crackling room. Lecter lurches forward in response because it's a mirror. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your fist, punching the jaw. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Wow, I really was 100% correct about my guesses of this.
You're pathetic.
Book of the Deep is in your hand.
Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did.
That's a really fun oh what. Did I surprise people by guessing it correctly? Okay, so now do I leave with the book and go back to the lighthouse lady, or can I just click I'm ready now? Let me just, to be safe, we might as well. Because I imagine it also doesn't lock you out of the bad ending. Go to the lighthouse keep. Yeah. I imagine it also doesn't lock you out of the bad ending, because that wouldn't make sense, because this is still savable. From your track record of predicting story beats, exactly. I've not been paying much attention, but considering your short-term memory, but yeah, look, I'm very good at predicting story beats. Okay, what is it?
I have the book.
You've had it the whole time. Doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Still remember where it happened, that gloomy darkness behind the bay. I'll point the way.
Warning, in the fun. Yes. We must wait until the night is thickest, till the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow mine. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Why is everyone insisting I start twerking? I don't understand. Even back on the first appearance, it was a window? Yes, it was. And I was thinking about that. That's not really... That looks like a doorway, but not actually. So I was thinking, what's a fun twist they could do with it? And judging from the general themes of all of the horror stuff and the infection and what have you, chances are time loop sort of eldritch shenanigans was my best guess. Now you eat it? Yes, ma'am! Okay, they have to be using that phrasing on purpose. I know, right? Go to the red X. Yeah, this time. Did you see the fisherman's ass in the mirror scene? I would too. Exactly. Everyone keeps saying, throw it back. I get it.
Dante, I'm trying to fight demons, but the clap of my ass keeps alerting them. I understand you and Nero have the same problem.
Okay, everybody, let's collectively... Can we get a hung clapping emoji to throw it back? Collectively, can you all give me a hung emoji in the chat? Thank you very much. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You once again try to throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another in the deep. And you once more throw it back. This time, successfully! You are now owning the dance floor. You throw it into the foaming water. Yeet! Oh shit, that acted as an EMP. Electromagnetic pulse, an EMP. Okay, now let's see. Apparently I meet the So, that's the Leviathan. That seems like, you know that one rocky fish, the relic-looking one I caught worth 250 gold? That looks like an adult version of that. That's Isharmala. Exactly. Relicanth? Isn't that a Pokemon? I forget the name of the actual one. Coelacanth. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So, and now, let me guess. The cycle begins anew. Your boat has been wrecked. You wash up ashore. Everyone's memory is wiped. The world is reset. And you're a stranger they offer a boat to. And this cycle will continue until you end the world. No? Really? That's a shock. I absolutely thought there was some time loop shenanigans going on. Nope. Okay. So you just die. That's kind of hype. That's pretty poggies. That's pretty poggies. I'm glad. I thought the darkest dungeon thing of no matter what you do, everything's going to go to shit eventually, so give up. Now go to the DLC. I don't really have time for that today. No time loop, you just fucked up and found Cthulhu's instruction manual. Okay, so now we've saved the world until someone else digs it up. The Vor ending poggies. I see, I see. Alrighty, man, what a fun game. That is a very, very fun one. Thank you all so much for coming, and thanks for the recommendation. That one was extremely fun. Good night, South5 EP. Sleep well, Reptron. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you've had a lovely day. See you, South. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming, everybody. Hello? Welcome in, Ochi. I'm so sorry. You've joined as I'm ending the stream. There's a fun thing in the opening cutscene that hints the story. Oh, I missed that one. Good night, South. Good night, Famous. The cycle's broken, the fisherman's dead, and the book has been digested in the Leviathan's stomach acid. Hell yeah, brother. Sag, I'm sorry, Ochi. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Thanks for giving me a reason to wake up in the morning, rest well. Thanks for coming, Endermanos. It was lovely to have you. Bye, South. Catch you around. Good night. If you haven't already, please consider liking the stream on YouTube. That would help me out and mean a lot to me. But ultimately, thank you all so much for coming. It was wonderful to have you. And now time for me to update my schedule because I expected to have an entire another stream of Dredge, if not two. So next week will be Cult of the Lambs instead. Alrighty. Catch you around, everybody. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.